All right, Dreadnoughts, welcome back to the Action Toy Art Podcast. The most hated, the most debated, and masturbated, hopefully, but just mostly hated podcast on the internet. Most of you actually do hate us. Some of you have reasons to hate us, and that's okay. Some of you really don't, and we're not sure if you're listening or not, but
don't get caught slipping, bitches.
That's okay too.
But it's okay too. You know, if you hate us and want to listen, that's fine. If we're not sure, some of us, why some of you hate us. Others are absolutely sure why you hate them. But you know, I'll keep it as that, and let's just keep hating each other or keep liking each other and keep continuing, because we're not gonna stop. So I mean, even if nobody's listening, apparently we're not gonna stop. So this is again your host for the evening. I am Junior_Doom. Today is July 9th of 2017. I am on the show with my co-host of the Mo-Host, Marked again. Say hi.
Hello, everyone.
Also back again with us is the man, Erik, and he plays.
What's up, guys?
And the Blasian Asian. Oh, why didn't my sound work? I was supposed to have a gong sound for you. And it's
nothing
it's on.
To do with
it's
this
on
culture.
Mute. Never mind.
That's what happens if you hire a white guy to do it.
I know. White guy can't even get the gong sound right. But we have the one cam on again with us this evening. All right, so as you guys know, one of the things that we love to do right away is just to break on into those pre-orders and new toys coming out. And Beryl joined the show, apparently. Oh, wait, no, that's just somebody else on the show making noises. So, we see here that Iron Studios Battle Diorama series. So these are a couple different pieces I believe you can buy separately, but then kind of maybe organized together to make a really cool display or to have a bunch of featured pieces that look really cool. These are a 1/10 scale diorama piece, so we're looking at basically here Big Bad Toy Store, and we are looking at the Spider-Gwen mixed with the Carnage piece. So basically it's like a cables that would run on a giant bridge.
It's a build-a-diorama.
Yeah, it's basically a build-a-diorama, but the figures are attached to each one of these pieces. So we have Spider-Gwen at the bottom having a fight with Carnage, who's crouched down and tentacles are about to encroach her. Then on the opposite side, we have Venom lunging at Spider-Man as he's doing a Jean-Claude Van Damme, kicking out of the way basically onto the bridge part. So super, super cool, but this thing is going to run you, each one of these are what, $129?
Yep.
So
130 divided by 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, almost $500 to get all of these together, but they are 1/10 scale. So these will technically fit in with your Diamond Select toys, since that is the scale of Diamond Select. So some playability here. Take a look at these.
Do you think they stole someone's idea?
I hope they stole everybody's idea.
So we're seeing that each of those characters are totally removable and interchangeable, is what you're saying?
I don't think they're removable. I think
they're not. No,
they're not. They're attached to the bases, but I'm saying that if you already collect 1/10 scale backgrounds and stuff like that, and you're going to be able to do some super cool things if you have like other characters that are in 1/10 scale. Obviously, if you have cars and stuff like that. So the playability with these are fun. The on your shelf playability on these is super cool too, since you don't necessarily need to get all of them. You can get any one you want, but
dude, I just want that dial piece.
I don't blame you. I want the dial piece too.
Those characters can suck the big one, but
well, you love those characters.
Do you think they'll come off though?
They won't. No.
Yeah.
I can just I'll take them off.
I think you can. I think they're still kind of like
you can might be able to rip them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you assemble them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm sure they come as like a couple pieces in a box or whatever.
Right.
But cool.
So definitely take a look. These are again Marvel Battle Diorama, yada 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 pieces. So the biggest drop, obviously for us, we've been titillated on this news for a while now that NECA had acquired the Blade Runner 2049. Here we have some images of Ryan Gosling with a huge forehead, but Harrison Ford is killing it in the game. So this is a future, obviously, which would be present-timed Harrison Ford. They have out of nowhere decided to use the what looks like same articulation they gave us with the Ash versus Evil Dead new figures, with the double jointed hinge for the arms and still single jointed for the knees. But you're getting a character with a really cool jacket. You're getting a Harrison Ford with a very relaxed. This figure could fit into any normal display, but they're
Get off my plane.
Right. They're basically making you get this whole pack, though. So this says it's Series 1 set of 2 figures. So by saying Series 1 to me means there's going to be more, but since we don't know anything about the film, these have been really the only characters we've seen from the trailer, so that makes sense that these would be the ones that we're seeing since
I wonder if we're
the
going to get a Rutger Hauer.
He's dead in the first movie.
Well, there might be a copy of him. He's a robot.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, since it's a 2-pack, they're probably not ultimate bodies. Like, there's probably no ab swivel at the bottom or anything.
I would
They
imagine
look like they
would.
do.
Yeah, they usually always do the ab swivel. It's the double arms they've been Jewing out on. But
well, even the 2-pack though, because remember this almost looks like it could be a cop like style where it's just like a swivel rather than a.
He's got a point. We don't know yet if this is going to be non-articulated in the lower portion. He is right, but usually I think the reason they did those cops like that is because of the swapped out chest piece. So that was obviously a feature that they really couldn't get past using the articulation for.
We'll know in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, yeah, right.
Here's hoping.
That's wrong. NECA is the
Comic-Con.
NECA is the biggest delayer of, and I get it.
No, I mean Comic-Con. We'll know by Comic-Con.
Oh, we'll know by Comic-Con.
Yeah.
I thought he said in 2 weeks we're gonna have these. I was like, there's no way these.
No, by Comic-Con.
2
I'm
weeks.
pretty sure it's gonna be in display.
That makes sense. So yeah, go ahead and check these out. These are definitely looking cool. They got my money on those. I'm definitely gonna be picking those up. But I'm really curious to see what Series 2 is, obviously, because we still haven't seen much of the Valerian figures, and I believe that's coming out way before.
I seen the Valerian trailer. It looks good.
Valerian
that looks interesting. All those aliens?
Yeah.
Super colorful.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Especially in 3D.
Right. So moving on, it looks like we now have a future Gohan figure from.
Oh, this is Yamcha.
Oh,
this is Yamcha. God, you don't know fucking shit about Dragon Ball Z, dude.
Whatever. Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's Yamcha, dude. He comes
Shut
with his
up,
alien.
Mark. You don't know shit about Yamcha.
Dude, I know everything there is to know about Yamcha.
They always get him in that fucking die pose.
Fell
Poor
down
Yamcha.
pose.
I mean, we all know the poor bastard died, so
Lot.
sucks to be him. But that is pretty much exactly what the future Gohan figure is going to look like, though, right?
Not really, no.
I didn't see the hair in the first picture.
He's pretty
That figure is
slim.
coming out, though, isn't it?
Not the future Gohan. No.
Does he come with the Great Kazoo? Who the fuck is that?
He does.
Dude, that is.
That's the Great
Not the
Kazoo.
Great
I love that
Kazoo.
guy from Flintstones.
Fuck.
Even has Fred Flintstone colors in the background.
No doubt. No doubt. So yeah, we're getting a scarred-faced Yamcha with his signature long hair, and it's basically
Scarred-faced future Gohan.
right in future Gohan, and he obviously has pretty much the same orange gi as everyone else. So I mean, they're getting.
Apparently, when you travel to other worlds, you need the same fucking outfit.
What's up with this? That figure's already out.
No, this one is actually a 1/4 scale.
Oh God.
The
Damn,
DX
that's
scale.
a tall ass One Piece.
So go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't really know. This is all you, Ryan.
It's just the DX series by Variable Action of Portgas the Ace. So it's actually twice the size of the previous one.
Damn.
So $130.
$130 bucks.
Wait,
130?
1/8 scale.
1/8. That's still bigger than the other one.
It says 9 inches though. That's still not that. So he's almost like a play arts Kai.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just about, yeah. With extra bonus crying phase.
Ooh,
can hold
bonus
him right-
crying phase.
Who
How
doesn't
do you know
like
he's
it?
cry
How do you know
phase?
he's 9 inches when you get him? How do you know he's 9 inches? You hold it.
You put his Kai in your hand. I don't see no cry phase.
They probably don't have it. Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Oh, nice. That is a super cry phase.
I like
Coming
it.
down and everything.
Doesn't he
Very
know
cool.
men don't cry? What a fucking vagina. Look at this guy.
Jesus.
cut-
Boys don't
onions.
cry.
Some people are sensitive, Mark.
Kind of a hero are you?
Okay.
All right,
and then,
do we know what
one
we're-
more. I'm just switching screens, and we're going to the Creative Beast.
Creative Beast.
Creative Beast is now
Studio.
showing us. They have some new prototypes here of figures, and I believe their line is set to be out, this month, or?
No, they're still working on it.
Oh, I thought they actually had a sale out, or a date that these were supposed to be released here.
I think
Dinosaurs with feathers, huh?
I mean, you don't want to give any Kickstarter an actual date, in my opinion.
Well,
If
no,
all
I
this
thought
shit's-
Big Bad Toy Store actually had a release
National
date on
date?
them. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Mhm.
But these look
still-
great,
But
regardless.
these are
for
more
mine,
the
yeah.
Creative Beast, the Crypt of the or not Crypt of the Mesozoic. That's the fucking.
All you
Beast of the
momos
Mesozoic.
that collect He-Man
Beast of
can
the
fucking have
Mesozoic.
your He-Man riding those things.
He-Man
Cryptozoic
won't
man.
fit on those. He-Man's. They're not on the same scale.
But yeah, these look amazing. The introduction of the Triceratops is actually kind of fucking really cool, in my opinion. Since you're getting it's almost like a Hulk of figures. You get a nice big piece of plastic. That's something that always attracted me to bigger figures too. Was a nice big hunk of fucking toy.
Well, especially with a good range of motion, and even for how big it is, trying to compensate all of the, unique maneuverability.
Dude, look at all this guy's articulation.
Just beaming. So-
Okay, it says on Big Bad Toy Store, estimated date September 2017.
Yeah, so that's actually later than
Estimated.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, Triceratops here is looking super cool. So go ahead onto Creative Beast Studio.
I believe that's a Xenoceratop.
We've had David Silva on here,
He's right.
and he's a very cool guy. So hopefully, maybe when these come out, he'll want to come out and tell us more about some of these.
He's coming now. Okay, and we're done.
Okay. With all the news.
I believe. Oh no, Spawn.
There's much more.
Yeah, calm down there. Wait, there was other stuff too, wasn't there?
Articulated icons.
Articulated
Spawn.
Icons dropped their latest email, and they showed us that all of the shipments are in at their sorting facility, and they were showing them crack open that big ass shipping container, and they had all the boxes lined up. Let me tell you something, Articulated Icons. My figures better not sat out in the rain. I know what it's like out there. You have them in Alabama or some shit, and that was the first thing I thought of. You better not get these things wet. Don't get caught slipping. I spent some good money on these things. I've been waiting a long time, patiently, of course, and we're very excited about that.
Patiently.
Back to you.
2 years. So also, big stink in the pants, old fucking McFarlane. We've known now for months that he has been telling us he has been working on the script for the new Spawn movie.
20 years later.
Everybody is chomping at the bit to figure out what is actually going to happen, since all we're left is with the older movie and the cartoon, which we still love, but it's been almost 30 years. So it's definitely time for something new. But what does Todd say now? He wants full control. So let's go ahead and normally
That
we
ain't
don't-
gonna work in this day and age, Todd.
Right.
The
So normally
movie
we don't
industry's
have
changed.
really have anybody guest wise come on for the news portion of here, but I feel like Todd should come over and explain himself. So
All right, hang on. Let me switch the line real quick.
All right, thank you.
I'll pick up. All right, ready?
Yep.
Todd. Hello.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah, so we wanted to ask you a little bit about this controversy going on with the Spawn. You don't want to give up creative control at all, huh?
No, I personally feel like, Spawn is my baby. I cradle it in my arms, and
Okay, yeah.
I've just loved the franchise so much that I can't let anybody else touch it, Like, I want to direct, I want to write it, and I want to star as Spawn. I mean,
I think that you're getting a little up there in your age, and I think
Christ.
we have some stuff.
You're
Like
ridiculous.
this is crazy. Like, Todd, you got to give up creative control. The movie industry these days, I'm not an expert or anything, but I do live around Hollywood and hang out with some of these people, and it's not the way it used to be, and you might have to give up some control.
I'm not asking for $60 million here, Mark. I'm not just saying someone give me $60 million to make this thing. Like, I want maybe 20, I want like 20 actual million. Todd, like, do you realize that, like, if you take the 20, if somebody comes along and gives you 20, they're going to have to go and they're going to have to, like, who's going to run the campaign? You think you could just, like, get away with, like, images in your own comic books to advertise that the fucking Spawn movie's going to come out? You're going to have to get network television to back you and to make commercials and to have posters and everything. That shit's going to cost another $20 to $30 million, and they don't have any reason to trust you in terms of actually holding a fucking camera and directing it. Like, you can't even direct.
Asking to write, produce, and direct. I mean, who do you think you are?
You can't even direct your marketing department to fucking make your toys look even cooler, and you can't, like, market your fucking articulation department to make that work for you.
You've been wearing the same flaming silk shirts since 1995.
We're gonna do basically the same thing we did in '96 with the other Spawn movie. We're gonna make the same exact thing, except Michael Jai White will be played by me, obviously.
But Spawn is a black man. Don't you think that's kind of...
I'm gonna blackface, Mark. I will totally put a blackface...
Minstrel shows were outlawed a long time ago. We don't do that anymore. It's actually kind of...
I mean, if Netflix is gonna give Burn Notice $60 million, they can give me 20 and I'll do the whole thing on a
that's
budget.
crazy because Spawn's burned.
Exactly.
That's why you were talking about that.
My baseball team got burned by me when they lost the championship. I mean, there was a tragic fire that happened. I'm not sure. I was not in that town when that happened.
Todd, are you a burntist?
Absolutely. I'll burn any bridge of anyone trying to take Spawn from me because it's mine, and I want to be...
You sure burn the bridges of articulation.
I sure... Oh, Mark, we're making strides forward. Have you not seen the Negan figure? I mean, he can move. Like, no one else...
I don't know. Junior Doom played with you. Junior, didn't you... you messed with yours and it broke right away.
It literally broke. Like, I thought it would be able to kick forward. Like, at least tell people, like, this figure doesn't kick forward.
It's a piece of shit, Todd. It's a piece of shit. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm honest with everybody. And you're getting caught slipping, Todd.
It's selling like hotcakes, Mark, and everyone wants a hot, dripping, wet piece of Negan right across their tongue, and I'm giving it to him, Mark. I'm giving it to him. What are you giving him?
Yeah, but it would be nice if he could actually
use
some articulation to swing Lucille rather than balance it on his shoulder. I mean, it's just kind of weak,
That's all he needs to do, Mark. He needs to hold it out straight, hold it on his shoulder, and call it a fucking day. What else does he need?
It's just a huge letdown. I'm not doing any toy photography with your figures anymore. I'm a diehard Todd McFarlane.
When have I ever been a let up, Mark? Ever? You talk about this let down. When have I ever let you up? I gave you Spawn, and then that's it. What else do you want from me?
And then a bunch of different iterations of Spawn as well.
I will be the black man that you're looking for in this new picture. I'm just telling you.
Well, I don't think Michael Jai White would be happy with that, and I don't think that the black community would be happy with that, because then now you're taking another thing away from people who've been marginalized.
This is bullshit. He should be making Black Dynamite too.
Yeah,
if you want to do a white Spawn, do the medieval Spawn. He was white.
That's a good idea, Mark. We could totally get that going. Do you
want to cast myself?
Do you think you could help people skateboard in that movie, Mark? Can I hire you to be the skateboard consultant?
I'm absolutely on board to do whatever you need me to do to help out. I would love for you to let me talk to your marketing director of the toy company, and we could talk about actually selling quality figures like you used to.
Well, Mark, we all know that's not going to happen because you want things that cost money, and I want to keep pumping out the same goddamn things that have been.
You've been wearing the same silk shirt with flames on it and Spawn on the back, and the same fucking silver chain.
You forgot the neck chain.
I know. No, I did not forget the neck chain. I just said it. The neck chain has been there. It's blinging. But, dude, come on. You got to dip that thing in that cleanser to make it shine a little bit more.
Look, Mark, I got to call Jamie Foxx right now and tell him that he's not getting the role because I'm going to play Spawn. So I gotta go. Jamie is not gonna understand
All
because
right, thanks for coming on
Jamie
the show,
wants
Todd.
the role,
Thank you
but
again.
I mean, he's a real black man. I just want a blackface. So thank you guys. Thank you, Eric, for contacting me yet again and thanking me for all the lovely toys. Oh shit! You told me not to tell the guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Quiet, Todd. Quiet,
Okay, okay. I'm out of here. I'm hanging up.
Fucking Todd.
Thanks.
Is
Bye.
he gone? Yeah. He's
God.
Well,
Exposing
thanks,
my
Todd, for
fucking-
nothing once again, and hopefully we'll, I guess, never see the Spawn movie. So it's terrible.
I just watched it. It's the 20th anniversary for Spawn, like right now.
I
So,
It's on
still
Netflix
do like
too.
the original.
yeah, it's on
one.
Netflix. I've been watching it. I watched it twice already.
I watched it twice already.
I fucking love that movie, dude.
It's
So,
good. Todd's in that movie
McFarlane is
too.
so now McFarlane is holding up the licenses and
He's
products
hostaging.
of. So he's giving us shitty Walking Dead,
Yep.
shitty Fear the Walking Dead, shitty Naruto, shitty Spawn.
I heard that.
Now he's not making a fucking movie because we want one. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is this? This guy's a fucking toy Nazi. I swear to God.
He's an everything now. He's a movie Nazi now too.
Dude, put that little tuft of chest hair back.
All right,
behind
all right.
the
Well, he's not here to defend himself. Let's go on to
Are
the
you
next subject,
advertising
guys.
for him?
I
Did
mean,
we
we
contact you?
we
Ryan?
give him a hard time enough. He tries.
Actually, they just showed Stranger Things. What the hell is that?
Oh, these are
Stupid
the
website.
same fucking images.
Don't worry, these
So
will
those
be
aren't
fucking
fan
4
made.
inch.
Those are from the McFarlane site. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah,
I
those
did.
original ones.
I thought
were
those
not
were like
fan-made.
fan made.
No.
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 Those are
No.
better.
So
Don't get
we
your
are
hopes
on
up,
the
fellas.
official McFarlane website here, and Ryan is going through some of what they think are super cool new toys that we should be buying. I did see this giant monstrosity too. This giant
The Walking Dead
Glenn.
Glenn.
But these look like the same. Like that is no. Those are totally like going to be statues.
You got to explain
right?
what we're looking at here, Jared.
So I just said we're going through. I don't know what any of this crap is. There's
So
like
we're
Five
looking
Nights
at-
Freddy and.
We're looking
We're looking at the
McFarlane.
various
7
licenses
inch.
that
It says
McFarlane has
articulated though. It says 7-inch articulated action figures in the title though.
Okay, let's read through it. Unmatched craftsmanship, it says.
Unmatched.
Go down a little bit because this is just
2017.
explaining what Stranger Things is. Let me read this. Since 1996, the award-winning McFarlane Toys has revolutionized the way action figures are produced. Womp womp. The unmatched craftsmanship and attention to detail is what separates McFarlane from the rest and brings highly detailed toys to fans of numerous brands all over the entertainment spectrum. Its upcoming partnership with Netflix and Stranger Things will expand on that tradition, showcasing figures of widely beloved characters from the top of pop culture phenomena.
What happened there?
12
So-
points.
12 points of articulation, 7-inch scale, 7
So-
and 10-inch scale.
10-inch.
Is McFarlane directly trying to like go after NECA, or is there like is he even a competition to NECA at all?
He's
though?
not. No.
Who's competing with 12 points?
Well, I mean, he's competing by buying up licenses, right? So that's competition already. You know what I mean?
But
It's not about
but
whether he produces good shit or not.
What did NECA say? They weren't even interested in this.
And I mean, why? But I mean, why would they say that? Because it's already written on the wall that they're not going to get it, so they don't care.
They put out there. They're like, who's gonna want to collect kids action figures?
Dude, Stranger Things is a cultural phenomenon. Why would they fucking say something like that?
Oh no, there's swap out hands, swap out waffles.
And it looks like her knees articulate, but I'm guessing it's just going to go back and forth. Look, she's got elbow articulation, knee articulation, and then it's just probably a basic swivel on the hips
She's got
and shoulders.
swivel arms. Her head will move. Her waist will probably turn sideways. Her
Yeah, I
knees will
guarantee
be able
you-
to kick back only, but probably not move forward
Not
and
forward.
back. And the feet probably go up and down, maybe.
They're basically like
Probably
those
not,
fucking.
no.
So let's count it. 1,
Let's count. Yeah.
2,
1.
3, 4,
two.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe the upper
Maybe there's
thigh
ankle
swivels,
rocker
maybe the
or
uncle.
No,
Yeah,
the
right.
shoulders.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, the
Are you
shoulders.
counting the
Move-
arms going out then?
Her name says
11,
so I'm
guessing
she has 11 points of articulation.
She probably does only have 11. The hair's considered 1 point. So,
Oh,
and the
fuck.
other problem is you're gonna have to get these two figures and wonder if this is gonna like work, and to see if
So
they're gonna.
do you
keep
think
making
she's
these.
gonna be
Oh,
7
look, he's got
inches
the
tall?
Walking Dead bits.
You know what?
Walking Dead legs.
I'll
Yeah.
probably get like 15 of these guys though.
I know you will. I know you will.
Look at the cop body.
I actually probably am gonna get 15 of these too.
Yeah, but here's the
Giants.
thing, guys. It said 7 and 10-inch scale. So does that mean that the kids are 7-inch and the adults
No.
are
What they
10-inch?
mean is they're gonna make this scale, and then they're gonna do the whole thing in 10-inch form as they've been doing.
Oh, with those like resin
like-
statues.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
They'll
Two
they'll
different
probably be
versions.
articulated.
The
Hmm.
Glenn and the Rick have like they can just hold their guns up, and
What
they have
a cop out! I'm sorry.
instead of articulation, they have an actual completely different arm that you would attach on.
Why are they
You know what I-
giving us two heads, but they're the same expression?
It's
Why
cheaper.
couldn't you just get a fucking hat?
Just give me a hat. I don't need two heads. I guess maybe I could customize the other one, but
Yeah, just take it, bro. Look at the hands, because
He has
the hands
two
can
gun
only-
hands.
No, they're coffee cup holding hands.
yeah, they are. He's right. Those aren't gun hands. Those are coffee mug holding hands.
What
on
do you mean?
each-
He's got his
gonna go
trigger
like this.
finger out.
He's gonna be
I'm just
holding
fuck-
two coffee. That's gonna be the first photo I do with this motherfucker.
This
He's gonna
dual
have two cups of
coffee.
coffee, and he's gonna be on Twin Peaks. He's my hairy ass Truman right there.
We're gonna
So-
get a Winona Ryder.
No, we're not.
Hopefully.
So, do we think that this is a step in the right direction for
No.
McFarlane, though?
I mean, if it has
See
that,
about that shoulder
Walking Dead
articulation of
5
this dude.
inches one, yeah.
Yeah, I think this is a step in the right direction.
Holy shit! This is their first foyer into a
Foyer.
7-inch scale of articulation, though.
So we
Yeah.
gotta support it, or it's not gonna do well.
I don't want to support him though.
But then he's not gonna get McFarlane up to fucking NECA grade then.
We
They're not
spent
gonna
all
have
of our
that.
lunch money as kids on all his shit. So
Okay.
Okay,
Eric's like, I'm buying-
he got
Eric's like,
enough.
I'm buying 20 of these because I want these on mint on card on my wall too.
No, you need the fucking cop bodies, especially if the McFarlane has been known for the great sculpt. If he can just add the articulation, we're good.
Yeah,
You're right.
But look at
You are
those
right.
pants though. Why does he got to do that? I guess he hates.
You
the
can
diaper.
replace it, though. You can replace
Yeah,
it.
you know what? Because this is like you said before, they're their own Kickstarters. If you don't support this shit, you don't get the rest of the figures, and you'll get more and more, right?
Mm.
Think about
It's-
80s outfitted regular civilians.
Dude, this is all our shit. This is what we photograph.
You know,
You
a
know-
writer.
I was gonna say but they don't tell you the scale of the kids. If he's 7-inch, how fucking big are the kids then?
Well, it's 7-inch scale. That's what it means. So everything will be scaled appropriately for a 6-foot person to be 7 inches tall. So she's like fucking 5 inches.
Yeah, see like how the actual cardboard box where it ends and.
Who'd we lose?
We lose Mark.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, we did.
he just hung up. He stopped tagging ATA too.
yeah,
He went to go on Instagram and untag everything he's ever tagged ATA.
so
Can
so
you
if it's
imagine how much work that would be?
he's
Go
right,
ahead,
he said 7 inches, so a kid's right around there. He ends right around that
You
package.
know
So
McFarlane sucks at scales. She's gonna be 7 inches tall too.
no, like if you look at the packaging, at least
Yeah, look, he's all judging the packaging.
5 at least 5 inches.
There's no
5 or
way
6.
she's. They better at least
Oh,
do
they're-
better with those kids because
Well,
those
no,
kids
they-
got to get on
scale.
bikes.
Those Walking Dead figures was 5 inches. Those are great. So I'm pretty sure they can do this kids in that scale and no problem with it.
Yeah, but that was small, because those weren't in, and those were like GI Joe scale almost. And then you made kids. You made like GI Joe kids.
Yeah, but what he's saying is that the regular line is already only 5 inches.
Right.
So if all these kids are only going to be 5 inches.
They can definitely do it.
So Ryan, this is the line for you.
I think so. Yes, better than the Funkos.
You think so?
Dude, and if this starts McFarlane on a fucking pass, and like, is this our first thing that we've seen a packaged toy that says Netflix right on it like that?
Well, yeah,
have we
and it's that blister pack
Marvel
like
Legends
that.
thing.
They don't make
And have-
blister packs like that.
That's like 40th anniversary shit, like Star Wars.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Plus, that's gonna cut down on the fucking scalpers too, because you can't bring that shit back to the store open and swapped out.
What are you gonna? Yeah, come on.
Put a Spider-Man in there.
I found
I'm
this
looking
like
forward.
this.
They can remove the hair.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, let's move on.
Mark texted.
Yeah, I know. I added him again. He's a Momo.
Restarting my Skype. Okay, then video up. You guys.
Video me up. Well, yeah, he's got to come on. This is his
I'm here.
shtick now. It's you, Billy. We're ready for you now.
Do you, baby?
It's all me.
So
All right,
this
so
is
this is
the
the ATA quiz show. So
With the music.
I'll be randomly asking participants to answer. All right, so I'm going to start by throwing some softballs here.
softballs.
Softballs here.
balls.
All right, Eric. Eric, you're going to be the answer of this this question. Go ahead and
Says
get
it
a
first.
nice deep toke there, my friend. How's it going, Dreadnoughts? It's good to see you
Eric
guys. While
gets
Eric's
the
hitting this
softball.
joint real quick. Actually, he's hitting a bowl.
That
Jared,
wasn't
I
a
think
joint at all.
Jarek, Jared, you got to do this as
Jarek?
well. You
Who's
need to.
Jarek? Is
I don't
that
know.
Jarek?
Jarek is like the two of you. It's like if you got married, like J Lo
Hi,
and
I'm Jarek.
I am
Jarek.
King Jarek.
you are Jarek together, the two of you. Hit your bowl there.
Okay, I hit it, bro. What's up?
All right. Why does Ryan not show his face or use our hashtag? Is it A?
That's not funny.
Is it A? It's the Momo motto. Is it B? He's a mole from a foreign government infiltrating the greatest action figure geek podcast in the history of the universe.
Doable.
Is it
Fair
C? He likes getting caught slipping.
That too.
Or is it D?
Oh, it's
Pressure from the cosplay community.
Ooh.
What's the pressure though?
It's B.
What's B?
It's me. I think it was a mole.
Oh, the mole.
The
Mark doesn't know the
different
answers.
fucking country, but
I think we dropped him again.
Did we? He's
I don't know,
froze. Yeah,
Not yet.
he's super froze.
Ryan's on his end hacking
Yeah,
Mark.
there
He's
you
like,
go. I'm hacking Mark's account.
you're not gonna talk bad about me, Mark.
I'm calling the Russians right now.
The Russians.
So that's too bad. You know what? Now we need to have backup questions. for such an-
Oh. Oh, this is just we talk shit about Mark and he doesn't find out about it till the next day.
You think he listens to the show? Hell no.
Not
Probably
lately,
not.
probably no.
So my question is, Eric, was that question funny? A, no.
In the
Not
in
at
the
all.
Oh, he's
in the
back.
context
Stop
in the
talking about him.
context
He's
of last
back.
week, yes.
So
There
he
you go.
said B, Mark.
All right, I got B. That's very good. Good there, Eric.
Were they
or
all
Jared.
right?
Yeah, they were all right. The answer was all of the
Okay,
above,
that
but
was
he got
funny,
it
but-
correct technically. All right, next. Next. What does Junior Doom talk over all of the guests and myself, and over all of the punchlines of all of my jokes? A. It's the Momo motto. Oh, by the way, Ryan, you're answering this.
Okay.
B.
Same answers.
B. He can't handle how much greatness I exude, and the rest of the guests. C. The Todd McFarlane that lives inside of him can't handle the greatness I exude. Or is it D? He's a white rapper.
Which is,
I'll say E because he's an egotistical douchebag.
Ooh, that was rough. I'm gonna
He's
go
not
with he's a white rapper.
That too.
ouch. That burns even
We have to
more.
excuse him. You have to excuse him. He's a white rapper.
So
And then
who sabotaged these fucking questions? Come on, who sabotaged these questions?
yeah, don't sabotage the questions. All right, this one is for Jared. Jared, why is our friend Eric Plays such a badass photographer?
Such a badass toy photographer?
Yeah. Is it A? He's the copycat kid. Duh. Is it B? He stole my idea. Is it C? That old camera he's using is really dope when it's set on auto. Is it D? He contracted a creativity virus after visiting Doom's Alley. What do you think it is?
It's not even any of those because it's actually he shared with me the secret of toy photography.
The secret of toy photography.
It's like the secret of life. Like you don't know, and I can't say you have to be bestowed it.
Oh, really?
So he's basically saying Eric got cum on his face.
He got jizzed. He got
Right.
jizzed on by me.
Yeah, usually the secret for any cult or anything like that is usually the guy that leads the cult. He jizzes on you eventually.
Like that
Mhm.
South Park episode where
Yeah.
others were giving out everyone.
So this is it.
It says
he
you're on.
contracted the creativity virus after visiting Doom's Alley.
Well, I was gonna say, since I'm an egotistical douchebag.
Douchebag.
See,
Um,
I thought you guys got good after I was starting to drop shit, so I thought I was good.
Oh!
Oh, it's all you. It's all you. Okay, circle jerk.
I remember starting to feel very underwhelmed all of a sudden at my work. It was like
got
getting
suckered by
slapped. It was like getting
companies?
slapped in the face with reality. I was like,
Like, hang on, I gotta get better.
oh, I'm not dope. I'm
Wait,
like,
did you get
I'm
again?
like this. I'm like this. This is what it was like. All right, I'm holding my camera up to the camera. I was
Wait, we
basically
lost
like,
Mark again.
that's fine. I was like, I'm basically like this, like, yeah, and then I was like this, and I was like, ooh, ew, and then I was like this, my hands are icky.
And order that camera right away.
Yeah, no doubt. So basically, for anybody that didn't get to see what I was doing, I was basically making jokes of that. I thought I was the shit using my iPhone and taking photos with that, but in reality, because I didn't realize Eric was actually using a DSLR at a certain point. I was like, man, how's he getting so crispy?
Hey.
I was like, this dude's shooting with an iPhone. And there was
Hey,
a
let
couple
me-
other people that were starting to shoot good with the iPhone too.
Let me interrupt real quick. I gotta say, the iPhone 7 new update shit allows your... Okay, for all you iPhone photographers still out there, you get the depth effect now. It actually fucking makes your camera on your iPhone pretty legit compared
Really?
to what you've been doing. It gives it a focal or
Going back to the
focal
iPhone.
point, right?
I'm back, baby.
I'm
back.
just saying, to everyone who uses the iPhone, check out that new update. Don't be fucking caught slipping. Put it on your new fucking photos.
Speaking of not getting caught slipping, somebody needs to answer these next two questions. So this is open to the group here, guys.
Oh no!
Guys, sorry, my
no, don't
internet
ever
keeps
open
fucking
anything
up
to the
here.
group. You're gonna get.
I think
too
there's a
much
demon
chaotic.
living. Are we ready for this?
Yeah.
All right. So this
Tell them
one
who
is
you
about Decomp Rob, and there's a little backstory before I ask the question.
Why is questions about?
Why does he get
people?
hit by cars?
Yeah, well, hold on, Jared. Jesus Christ. So Decomp Rob, here's the backstory. He in the last couple of months, Decomp Rob has had some serious accidents. So
he's like
one-
he's like Yoda. He's straight
One-
up like Yoda. He's having a bad time.
he's having a real rough
The
time.
last
It's-
30
it's a
years.
rough 30 years. The rough 30 days for Decomp Rob. So he got his car that he uses for his work. He's a Lyft or an Uber driver. He got T-boned and he got in a horrible accident. And then a little while later, maybe a couple weeks,
It
he was
his fault.
riding on a skateboard down a hill and ate shit really bad and fucked himself up and was all chopped up. And then lo and
Who the
behold,
fuck does
another
that?
about a week later from that, he gets hit by a car outside. He's just walking with his friends and a car clips him and he gets fucked up again. So the question is,
My brother got clipped by a
Question
car.
is- when are Decomp Rob's 9 lives going to run out? So
When's
is
someone
it A?
gonna come for you, Robbie?
When are Decomp Rob's 9 lives going to run out? So is it A, he summoned an evil spirit with his toy photography?
Mm.
Is it B, he contracted a horrible accident virus from handling too many dead bodies? Is it C, he's too stoned and getting caught slipping?
Yeah.
Or is it D, his toy photo summoned a demon?
You said that twice.
I
Yeah,
think it's
no.
I think it's a
Some of
com-
the darkest photos on Instagram.
I think it's a combination of B and D.
B and D?
It's
And you
the
would be
same
correct.
thing.
He's summoned a demon.
Also,
Summoned a
also
demon.
C. So I would say I'm going to go with all of the above. For these.
I'm gonna go with F. Satan doesn't want shit to do with him, and he's like, I don't even want
Just
you
keep
here, bro.
sending it back.
I don't even
I'll
want you
say
here.
Out of here.
E. He's already a zombie. That's why he can't die.
There we go. He's
He's
like
already.
he's like idle
actually
hands.
dead.
He just hasn't left his his body parts haven't all fallen off yet.
He's actually
All right,
dead,
this is
yeah.
a question, and you need to ask yourself this, Dreadnoughts. All you guys listening right now.
All you
And
are-
this one goes out to it's an open question again. The last two were open questions. So here we go. Why do so many people love the ATA Dreadnoughts?
Nobody
Why
likes
did they
us.
use the hashtag for a long time to eventually get featured on our feature page, which is known to feature unknown toy photographers?
We don't feature anybody.
Why do those same people eventually work their way up to pretending to be friends with Doom and myself and Eric and the One Cam and come on our podcast?
Oh, God.
And then soon after coming on our podcast, soon drop the ATA tag and get caught slipping. So, is it A, some people are just weak-ass bitches, and weak-ass bitches love getting caught slipping? Is it B, because fake people use others to climb up an imaginary ladder to the Hall of Toy Photo Fame? Is it C, Momos can't take jokes? Is it D, they like getting caught slipping, and they like getting blocked?
No, it's
This
the
is
next
worse.
one. It's they fucking hate you.
Oh, is that what it is?
It is.
You know why they
You're the
hate us?
egotistical douchebag
Because they-
maniac.
They
Oi,
ain't
Glavin.
us? They hate us because they ain't us? Is that what it is?
I guess.
You
Look.
say anus?
The only reason any of these folks got unfollowed, maybe by myself or others, is because they
Apparently,
got caught
the only
slipping.
reason people were even following you, Mark, is because you were following them.
Mm.
When you stop following them,
Mhm.
they don't like you anymore.
Well, when they stop using the ATA Dreadnoughts platform,
you
I
went from-
I
you
don't
went
have
from
time to look at
this-
their shit.
You went from this to this.
Right.
What's that?
The haters.
Oh.
He's Block. He's Blocko. He's Blanco
I don't
from.
want your
He's,
shit to
he's
go up in my
Blanco
feet.
from the Selena movie.
I just go from this to this.
This. You do too, man. You're like this.
Wait,
No,
or-
you go from this to this.
Go
Yeah.
from
Cheech and
this
Chong.
to this.
So we're just doing.
I go
Stony
from like this,
references.
like, oh, that's pretty cool, to this, like, oh, did they stop using the ATA tag? Oh, okay. Unfollow.
I stopped using ETA tag.
You never started. You're always caught slipping.
But Ryan,
I know.
you've been caught slipping way too many times, and
I
let me
know.
tell you, your number's up soon.
Number.
So
He knows.
does that mean I'm excused?
We'll easily replace you, Ryan. Easily.
Next
I know.
question. Next question.
That's the last
Those
one.
are the end of the questions, guys. I think now we need to break into
You're not hosting the
some
show.
new things.
So that's
So as you guys know that me and Mark go first now because we're cool like that. So Mark, what's going on with you? Besides
Ooh,
writing
so
questionnaires.
super hyped on the articulated icons shit. That has me fucking super excited.
Mark
I thought
has
we'd
been
have
like
one
a
now.
pregnant woman on her fucking period
And-
for like ever.
and
with
my
that. She's
God.
up and down. He's up and down.
he
He's
wants
up and down.
pickles. He wants
One day,
pickles.
some days he's excited about them. The other days he says he's gonna sell them all.
Might sell them all.
Fuck him.
That's the thing.
One on
Yeah, I'm
eBay.
really
One on
excited
eBay.
for them, but they might show up and then I might sell them. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And then I might sell them for triple the price just to get
But
you
now you're
guys.
hyped on them.
I'm gonna go on eBay and let them go for $1,500 a pop.
I am so excited to check eBay when those come out. I wonder if
That's
people are already like the second they get a shipping notification, they're gonna like throw them
It's
on
gonna be-
eBay.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
Still go.
reverse. I'm gonna reverse package one and put it back in a Marvel Legends case somewhere, and it'll be like a contest. Whoever finds it, you gotta post about it.
That's
I'll leave a
kinda
little
hype.
note. I'll leave a note on it and shit.
In the Canadians.
And there'll be nobody that ever heard of any of this shit. So I've been taking a lot of photos this week with my Bruce Lee setup that I had set up right before the podcast last
Bruce Lee
Sunday.
versus Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee versus Bruce Lee. I've been having a really good time with the CJE Sim suits. Thank you again for creating those. Those are fucking awesome. I'd like to do another order for that Punisher, my friend. Reach out.
You're the one that's not reaching out.
Well, you know, these make a sale.
You're
if
the
I'm-
one that made Ryan do it.
Yeah, I have my people.
You say Ryan's replaceable. Fuck you, Ryan. We don't need you. Ryan, can you place me another order, please? Thank
Right.
you very
Right.
much.
Just for a second, it's called my pocket. I want you to hold it while we walk around the city together.
I'm gonna...
So yeah, I've just been shooting a lot of photos with that, just like 3 or 4 nights that I've had any freedom. What else? I have a
Well, you're
lot of
doing a
stuff
theme.
lined
You're not
up
gonna tell
for
them
photography. I'm about
not
to
gonna
drop
tell 'em-
something here.
You're not
What?
going to tell them your slided themed idea with K2SO numbers, bits, Star
Why are you
Wars.
talking about that?
Why
We're
wouldn't I?
ready
They're
for
on
that.
your stories.
No, it's not there yet. They were
You
story
did.
for a brief period of time. It was a preview, a sneak preview.
Oh,
And if
okay.
you were-
So apparently,
were
only
following-
if you're following Mark,
The
you're
11 people that actually saw it, and
the
so
11 people.
the
Did I
11
see
people
it?
that look consistently saw that, and then I showed them, and yeah.
Apparently, Mark's on the subscribe list. He wants you to go to his Patreon account now. Is that what
Yeah, I
he's
want
saying?
you guys to go on my Patreon and subscribe, and I got a Kickstarter so I can get a new kit lens for my photo. And this is because really, yes, you're paying for my kit lens, but it's the gift that I give to you.
He wants another kit
It's
lens.
the gift of my artistic capabilities in toy photography. It's the gifts that I present you, Momos, with. Also, my friendship.
He's a good guy. He's a super good friend.
I'm like the
You're a
best friend you've ever
in
had.
need.
Patreon.
Everywhere
Anybody
you
who does that,
learn.
go fuck yourself. You have a Patreon, you fucking cunts.
I have
Oh,
one.
I want one.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Watch Ryan.
Oh,
Babe.
that's what
I
I
wanna
do on
Hey,
Patreon.
Ryan totally sticks his finger up his butt.
Yeah.
Sucks
Ryan
finger
have
in
his
his
He's
booty
like,
hole.
yeah.
A web.
That's what I do in it.
That's what I do.
That's
He takes
how I
the
get my money.
He
He
takes
puts
the money.
Ika Shira heads into his fucking foreskin and then pops them out.
He name calls them too. He's like, "This is so and so's money they gave me. I'm gonna shove it up my ass, and everyone gets to
Ooh.
watch."
He's like,
Oh,
this is
that
for
is-
you, marked again. This is for you.
Do you have to
Mark."
spit on the money before you put it in there, or does it just go in easily
got a
because
hot
you're like a hot
wax.
dog down
He's
a
got like
hallway?
a hot liquid wax. He just like dips
Oh, he
it
dips
in.
it in there.
Mhm.
Now, can you still use that currency if it's been dipped in wax?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's still good.
It's hot.
So
But it
Kills all
smells
the
like a
chemicals.
butt.
If it's hot,
It's
it
going to
kills,
smell like a butt, though.
It's hot. It kills all the chemicals, right?
I know what he does. He probably takes them after he pulls them out of his ass, and then they kind of are like a scratcher. So he takes a quarter and just gets all that shit off, and then he
All right.
sniffs the quarter.
Now I just put it on the dryer machine, so it comes off.
You just put it on the dryer machine?
Yeah.
The
Oh,
dryer machine.
on the dryer machine.
Washing machine dryer, you know?
In your
have a
country,
washing
did you wash your
machine
clothes
with-
by beating them against a rock?
No, we don't actually. We have an actual paddle.
Oh, a paddle to beat them. See,
Yeah.
you could just use mine and Eric's and Junior Doom's abs, but you're missing out.
He slips, bro. He slips like he's on a slide.
Yeah.
You hit the end and you take a dive. I
Crocodile
wanted the
mile.
gator. I wanted the gator one so bad when I was a kid, and my
That
parents
one.
were like, "No,
The best.
you get no
Okay.
gator."
I think Mark is leading up to us taking our shirts off again.
Right.
But
I'm
again,
cut
yeah, I
diesel. I'm cut diesel over
sure.
here, baby.
Guys,
Which
Look at
one?
him. Look at Jared.
What you
and,
want?
Already
you get a
off.
bar
What you
stick
want?
from you.
What
He's
you want?
anxious to show his fucking shit off.
What you want?
He's
You want some of
anxious.
this? You want some of this?
Look at
You want
that.
some
Look
of
at
this?
look at
that.
him.
Oh,
I'll
come on,
iron
man.
the shit. I'll iron fist the shit out of this. It'll be just as bad too.
You're gonna see the henna practice of from
I'm getting-
from
I'm
Dave.
getting
Dave.
I'm
It
getting
says,
ready.
He's gonna have the
Yeah,
Iron
it's
Fist
back.
dragon across his chest, but it's gonna be really red
Dave's
and
training
covered in
was
spots.
not on par. Sorry, guys.
It didn't work, huh?
He didn't train. He didn't train like
Training.
he was supposed
Damn.
to. There were
He's
people that
kinda
wanted
trained.
me to do a montage video, but he didn't want to train.
That would have been awesome. I'm
He
working
does
on a
talk
montage.
about he has been talking about getting on the plan though, so we'll see. He likes talking about the plan.
The plan.
It's the
What
following
plan?
through with the
I mean,
plan.
a plan.
You know, to stop being a Momo and get these
Like a-
get in the gun show.
Oh, he's gonna try to get.
He needs to get
a
in the gun
fitness
show.
plan.
So that's gonna be back in the podcast.
No, just working
He's
out.
gonna be bartending. You can't. People drink in their town. It's sad there. You heard the gunshots last episode. It's a sad place to live.
Should have heard the dog.
Those are all people
They have to
committing
run from a
suicide.
Yeti every time they go to their car.
Yeti. All right, where are we at even with this?
Where we're at
You're
is
in
on
your
my week,
week.
Jared. Don't interrupt.
Still your week.
Yeah, it's one of the greatest weeks of all time. Here's the other thing that's great. I got the synthetic human. Thank you to FPX, or as Jared calls them, FXP. FPX, thanks, dude. I got this synthetic human, and from 1,000 Toys. I opened it up, busted it out. It's really
You
fucking
broke it
cool.
already?
I love this thing.
That
What's up?
8-inch.
Said you broke it
It
already?
is not an 8-inch figure. It is like
He's 7
What's up?
inch.
That's
1/12.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
Here's
So it actually is 6
Spidey.
inch?
So he's Spidey's little Marvel Legends, almost a little bit bigger, but not by much.
Oh, really?
112. True
Yeah, it's
112.
1/12. It's a great scale. It's super articulated. I like both head sculpts.
I can't
I
wait to
have-
put samurai swords on him.
Yeah, I can't wait to use samurai swords on him. I need a Will Smith, so I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to
I
buy
can
a
do A1. Oh,
Will
AI.
Smith figure and have him
He
chase him
said
around.
A1, like the steak sauce.
Oh,
He's like, you gonna put some A1 on them? It
A1.
tastes great with a little bit of Worcestershire and barbecue.
not even AI too. It's iRobot.
iRobot.
I
Yeah,
robot
you're right. It's not even a...
AI.
You got straight slipping.
Who's that?
Ryan.
Me.
Ryan, you're stupid.
I
We
know.
can play you easily. So remember
Just
that.
straight up see like AI. I want to see that movie again. I haven't seen that movie in a long time with
AI
AI
Yeah.
with the
with Haley
with
Joel
Robin
Osment.
Williams.
Haley Joel Osment, yep, and Jude Law.
Judd Law, yeah, that's a cool movie.
It kind of is. Actually.
What's the other thing that I got? I did get something else this week, and I can't remember now. So let's go to somebody else's.
Me.
Junior Doom,
My turn.
how's yours?
I only got one figure, and it is Cassie Hacks. This is a piece from Diamond Select. Yes, this is a 9-inch. We're gonna go that slow pose up to those long ass legs. This is a 9-inch figure that comes with a hatchet base. She also comes with the mask that I am currently showing on my YouTube screen. So it's almost like
It's a gas mask.
it's like a gas mask, ties in the back. It is fit onto a SH Figuarts Stone Cold figure very nicely. The back, it'd be better to heat it up and then apply it to a figure, I would guess, just because it's a very hard plastic. And she comes with a very cool bat that has some nails that have been spiked into it.
Give us the backstory to the character. I don't think a lot of people know who that is.
I just thought she was a cool figure, and freaking, she's hot as hell, and she could go on the wall, and I'll be able to do some nice portrait. I kind of wanted to do some portrait shots since she's so tall. So Ryan gets on me all the time about not doing portrait shots, so I figured, why not? She was only $18 shipped on, and she's like a numbered. There's only like 500 of her even made. I don't know why the exclusive one was cheaper. It was like the exclusive one was the cheap one. I was like, but I liked the exclusive better. I liked the red instead of the purple. So I don't know.
That's cool.
Super cool figure. That is all I got. Unfortunately, the Diamond Select did not come in yet. The Ghostbusters, I did get all 3 of the new ones, which will complete the tower, which I'm very excited about. Yeah, no dog dick this week. We'll see. Hopefully next week we can dog dick it up. So yeah, not too much. I did see Spider-Man, which I imagine we will get into a little bit later in the show. So spoiler alert, we'll wait till mostly the end of the show. That way we can maybe end on Spider-Man in case you want to stop the show at that point if you haven't seen it yet, Momo. So Eric, what's up with Chew?
Yo, what's going on, guys?
Hi. Hi, everybody.
Hey, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Hi,
seen
Doctor.
I also seen Spider-Man, and I liked it.
Nobody asked me yet.
We're not going to talk about that. As far as figures go, my girl was out. She actually was in Michigan too, but she had previous
Bastard.
appointments. She was at concerts and shit, and she had everything timed out. She had to work again. She had no time to stop and see Jared. So, fuck your Momo ass.
Ryan, make sure you tell them how you felt about Castlevania in your week.
Castlevania. Dude, I actually watched the first couple episodes of Castlevania, by the way.
I've seen it all.
It's crazy sacrilegious, crazy blasphemous, crazy awesome. I mean,
I watched the first couple episodes. I loved it.
the artwork could be better, in my opinion. Whatever. I have no opinions on anime shit, though, because I don't really watch animes. I don't watch or follow anime, so I really can't have an actual opinion. But.
Yeah, but it's based on a video game. It's not based on any other previous anime that we're like missing out on.
You're right.
I am right.
I don't know.
You're right. You're right.
It could always be better.
Right, dog.
So I got this Interstellar 2-pack from NECA, the Mego
Snecca.
8-inch NECA. This pack was obviously repacked. Someone put in the 2 female helmeted heads
Did they?
rather than having a what the fuck's his name?
McConaughey?
Matthew McConaughey head. now.
Hugh.
I just have 2 of her instead of 1 of him.
But you have his head.
I have his head with no helmet on. But yeah.
How much
These
was the
figures are
repack,
really-
though?
It didn't come with Matthew McConaughey's head in a helmet.
Can you say that again?
Yeah, but what did you
No, I
pay
can't.
for it?
I don't know what Dana paid for it. She said it was on clearance. So probably like $10 or something like that.
Okay. That's fine.
But still, so it's an 8-inch Mego. You get a cool space-suited figures. You just didn't necessarily have to be fucking Interstellar. It can just be any space shit, really.
Yeah, I want that just for the McConaughey and her head, yeah.
How big is are they?
They're Migos.
They're-
Oh,
They're
Migos.
Mego 8-inch. 8-inch.
Yeah, they're classic Migos.
Oh.
So I put the Matthew McConaughey head on a Play Arts Kai soldier body.
Ooh.
And it looks fucking pretty damn sexy. I wish
Mm.
I don't have it here, but
Ah,
there it is. If you watch my stories, you've seen it.
did I watch
But
it?
Nobody follows you.
probably not. Yeah, no one follows me.
Whatever, you got you got mad love on a photo this week.
Yeah, it looks like people like that one. That was nice. People love Marvel. People love Marvel. Anything
Mm.
Oh
Marvel.
yeah, everyone, anything Marvel Legends. There we go.
Anything Marvel. Anything Marvel or Legends, exactly.
Everybody loves
But-
living inside their box.
Mm-hmm.
I also recently didn't just recently purchase, but I recently opened some more Alien Marines from NECA. So I got a nice healthy handful of figures now to put in a
Nice.
shot.
Oh, dope, dude. Yeah, you got a shitload now.
And like they almost all have expressions too. So
Bitch.
Nice. Vasquez, where's Vasquez at?
He showed her.
Aren't they
right
scalping
in
the
the
new
front.
one of her already?
Okay.
I think they
Did it already come out?
Yeah, I think some people have got it already.
Oh, I didn't know that. I gotta go look for it.
So after seeing Homecoming, I wanted to make my own like adult version of what if grown up Homecoming suit with like he never got the suit back from Tony Stark. He just had to keep he had to keep the underoos till he was like a grown up.
Underoos!
What if shit? This is the Super Patriot head. I just repainted.
Nice.
But that and I did more shit
I
with
also thought that was Deadpool.
the
You
Super
did.
Patriot.
I thought you used a whiteout and a blue ballpoint pen, but you told me it was a black pen.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, when you look at my painting skills, you might as well be whiteout and a blue ball. pen. I can't fucking paint worth shit. I'm so envious of the guys out there that can, like Mike De La Paz and shit like
Yeah,
that.
no doubt.
Monster Mash and Christina. They're all crazy.
He's just name dropping like a son of a bitch.
But also this Machine Man now he has lots of cool parts on him. He has feet and 2 cannons for arms. So like,
Hell yeah.
Cannon.
Did you
yeah, dude.
did you do some weathering on that?
Blackwash.
That Doctor Strange is out, right?
At one point, I'm sure I did some fucking blackwashing.
It looks cool.
It's been around for like years now, right?
Yeah, that one's been out quite a while.
Other than that, oh yeah, I also finally acquired some Pikmin, more Pikmin figures.
Oh.
You guys know I got that Pikmin guy, but now I got his like flower friends. I'm just missing.
Nice.
I'm missing some yellow ones. That's about it. But
Are those gonna go with your Barbies?
This is gonna go with my fucking Barbies.
Mm-hmm.
Mark's
That's
like,
a
what are
good-
these? What are these toys? The dolls? What are these?
What
These
are
ain't
these
action
little
figures.
dollies here. What the hell are these?
It's a
You
good
think
opportunity for an
figures-
outside photo.
I could take him into the garden, perhaps. Yeah, next to like
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
piece of dog shit or something.
they're gonna work together.
Swerve.
That's what they do.
You know what? I need to get special. I mean, bring lights outside. Bringing lights outside is important to me too. If you're gonna do outside
I'm
photography,
not going out there.
Mhm. With lights.
I'm not going out with the fuck. With
He's gonna
the
bring a
wild
fucking generator with him.
Or umbrella.
battery up. Ooh. And last thing I picked
That's
up.
also the same noise I make when I fake chow.
Mm.
Just in case you guys were curious, that's my fake.
Why do you
chow
call it
noise.
fake chow?
You don't know how to fake chow? We don't eat
What is
pussy
it?
on this show. Remember?
Fake chow. Why
So
do you?
fake
Where did that
chow-
come from?
Fake chow is so she thinks she is getting head from you, but you're just rubbing the clit and you're making the sounds like you're up in that shit. You're just like you're just hitting the bean, you're just flicking that bean, and but you're just like. So she's wondering. She's
You don't
like,
think
"Oh,
she knows the difference? I mean, it's like real close.
Nope, no woman.
They don't
can
know?
tell.
You didn't
No.
know what fake chow was?
Never
Fake
heard that
chow.
one. That's a new one.
We don't eat pussy. Remember?
That's a new one. I never
Are you
done
on
that.
the vortex box? Are you trying to
You
set
gotta
a
go all in.
diorama on the vortex
You cut the
box?
vortex box in half.
Make that spin.
The midget spinner?
Where's your
Spin
lazy
it.
Susan?
I got jealous
Doesn't-
of Ryan's though too, and I'll have my own midget here soon. I
I
want
would.
to have my own midget spinner.
You're
Tyrion.
gonna put a bearing in his back and make him spin
I
on your
am.
finger? Midget spinner?
Mhm.
Yes.
This is the
You
last
gotta
thing.
cut his back open.
This is a pretty cool McFarlane diorama piece. It comes with
Stop!
those- This is old. This is clearance shit.
What is
bro.
this though?
Yeah.
This is a
This is
big ass.
McFarlane.
Morgan.
It's like a makeshift spool, like spear trap with a zombie stuck on it.
No, I mean, what's it from?
Walking.
Walking Dead.
bro.
Ew.
And shit.
Gross.
You're gonna make a
Oh,
zombie
yeah.
carousel around it.
Gross, dude.
The zombie carousel. What's it called?
Gross,
Yeah, so
dude.
that's pretty much my week as far as pickups goes.
Word.
Working
Ryan,
on
what's up with you,
photos.
Playboy?
I picked up well, I got that perverted dog, but I can't show that. So that's the only thing.
Why?
Yikes!
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you can.
Yeah,
Why
you
can't you
can.
show it?
Yeah, I think
Well,
you should.
I don't have my camera fixed right now, so I can't
Everybody
show
who
it. Well,
follows you on,
yeah.
your stories,
yeah, they'll know what it is.
they'll know what it is.
They'll
So
know
basically, what it is there's some weirdos out there, and me
Jared
and
found it
Ryan,
actually. Thank
me and
you for
Ryan
Jared.
are
He found it.
some of those weirdos. So I'm on eBay, and I see a very articulated dog. Like we're talking crazy points of articulation on the dog, and I'm already excited. I'm like, hell yeah! Wait, the dog's got a dick?
We actually
like,
showed it on the
wait a
podcast
minute.
previously too.
Yeah, I think we did. Then it's a woman who's she's static, and her butt's basically in the air, and you can take off her panties, and she's got a hole for the poos,
What?
and that dog dick can go in there.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did a bestiality toy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a toy; it's a statue. But except for the dog, the actual dog
The
itself
dog
is.
is crazy articulated.
Yeah.
So if you just want a super articulated dog, I get
So
it.
if you want to support bestiality,
How much is this going for?
Like it's a bootleg. How is
Yeah.
the bootleg, by the way?
Not so good.
It's not
That's
so
a-
good.
The PVC one, it's okay because she easily falls apart. The dog, it's not so bad.
Oh, okay. So it is worth it.
It's worth it. I actually sent it to you guys just now on the
Yeah, he's not gonna
message.
Wow,
Um,
wow.
It's,
Hey, one of these.
I mean, I'm gonna try to red rocket some photos with him, but
That's so
What,
weird.
this right here.
Oh my god.
Look at how articulated that dog is, though.
That's a thing.
That's a thing.
Someone made that.
Yeah, a
You
company.
gotta be fucking kidding me.
And
Company
the
of
funny,
people.
the funny part, that's the 10th anniversary of that figure, that fan.
Wow, so they
Yeah.
re-released it.
I guess so.
I
Oh
guess
my
so.
god. People are
Release
fucking
something.
weird. You're
So
right. That's some weirdo shit.
I couldn't fucking. I'm like, I'm not necessarily gonna do a photo like that, but I want the dog,
you-
and I could use her for something too. So you
What
can
the
judge
fuck
me
is
all you
this?
want. I don't give
What
a
the
That's
fuck.
so
fuck is
crazy.
this?
Oh yeah, my photo I just posted. You like that shit?
What is this?
What is this? So I just dropped some heat.
What is
Um,
this photograph?
So yeah, if you want more
like-
information, I guess maybe DM us. But we're not trying to. We're not those guys. We're not trying to say we're condoning this in any fashion. But obviously, since we part swap and we figure swap, but someone else made this, so don't look at us like we're the fucking sickos that are spending thousands of dollars and convincing people who have families to
Bootleg
put
too.
this together, and then they bootlegged it too.
I want it for the dog more than anything.
I do
does-
too.
But doesn't want an articulated dog that has a dick.
I mean, the dick can come off too, right?
I think I'm good. I don't think I'm gonna get that. Thanks
You're
though.
good.
He already
That's
has
fine.
one. That's why.
He already. That's why he's on his phone right
That's
now.
weird.
He Googled articulated dick dog. So awesome.
Dick
what else
dog.
is going on?
Purchasing it right now on eBay.
Right.
Buying it right
So
now.
what else is up, Ryan?
That's it. I saw Castlevania and should we segue into that then?
You can,
Castlevania
go for
and
Yeah, I got
and-
some shows I want to talk
Okay.
about, some Netflix stuff.
That was in your week.
Yeah.
You missed it.
Well, we're going over some pop culture stuff right now.
Great.
okay, so I saw Castlevania. I saw all 4 or 5 episodes already. The first 3 episodes are pretty slow for my taste, but they finally got a good ramping by the 4th and 5th.
He said
Oh,
ramping.
Ramping. So I just don't like how they ended it. Let's just say
I'm gonna
that.
take my pants off.
Mine are already
Do that
off,
real
bro.
Stop
Whip
hands
those
off.
suckers off, baby. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. That's weird. Okay, okay. This is
Mine
getting
are already
weird.
off.
I thought he was kidding.
Oh,
So, and
It's that
yeah,
hot, huh?
It's getting warmer.
So we're gonna have they already well actually that's a spoiler, so I can't tell who they
Oh, Spyraz.
spoiler. And then everyone basically. Oh well, are we gonna talk about Homecoming now or later? Much later.
Later. That'd be the last thing we talk about, if anything.
I got a couple of shows I'm going to recommend from Netflix. So the first one is, which I know Eric is going to go, that's a girl show. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. There's a show called Glow, which is based on the Gorgeous Ladies of
That is a
Wrestling, which was
girl
a show that
show.
was out when we were, it was like 1985 through 1990. I was a huge fan when I was a kid
Hold
because
on.
I loved wrestling then.
Just slipping.
Glow,
Super
the
slipping.
show is fucking dope. It's good.
In it.
Eric's not even done
Mark
looking at
Maron's
you
in
like
it.
that.
Allison Brie is in it from
Oh,
Community.
Alison Brie. Really?
Yeah, with the big boobs. And she shows her boobs in episode 1,
Oh.
you fucking assholes. It's fantastic. She's
Any boobs?
she's in crazy good shape
You said her
because they had to
asshole?
wrestle. What are you talking about?
You said it shows her asshole?
No, it shows her boobs.
Oh.
Well,
They do-
pretty much. You almost see
I
her
want to see the
asshole.
chocolate starfish.
You almost see it. They get pretty
That's fine.
close. The
Chocolate-
show's really good. It's done by Genji Cohen, who did Weeds as well, and
Jesus.
Orange is the.
She's
Black.
just like
She's
doing
killing
everything.
It's really well written. It's fucking hysterical. You guys got to check it out. And then they did a documentary that came out, and it is about Glow, Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling,
Oh,
and it was
I got a
fucking
documentary to talk
awesome.
about too.
I really enjoyed that documentary. You guys should check that out. It was like a huge blast from the past. Like I hadn't thought about any of these except for like Matilda the Hun and Mount Fuji. Those were the only 2 I could remember. And then like they showed all these other ladies in the wrestling league. I fucking loved that shit when I was a kid. I just was all about wrestling, especially bitches beating each other up. And it was like super gimmicky and campy. It was like basically real similar to something like Lloyd Kaufman would put out. It's
Nice.
fucking hysterical. It was really cool. So that's what the show's about too. So I highly recommend you guys checking this out. I also finally watched, which we talked about this before, The Void.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Did you guys watch this?
I've
Yep.
seen it twice.
Yeah. So what do you think of that?
I love that movie.
I like
love
it.
I'm sure you're
I
gonna
like
talk
it
shit about
until the third act. I didn't like the third act.
It got really weird.
it. Mm-hmm.
Nice effects though.
Movie. Where did they go at the end?
Crazy.
He pushed the dude into the triangle. They're in the abyss.
You don't like to
Hey,
be left.
what the fuck? Fuck that weird movie.
You don't like to be left
The other
to your own
movie-
devices.
I don't know, man.
Mark
I'll
can't
watch
be
it.
left to his own devices. He needs
I know.
answers. You're never gonna like Twin Peaks, then. Don't even bother.
You never know.
There
Mm.
just was a weird
Too many
story.
questions for Mark.
Mark was in it too.
He needs answers.
I was in Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
The other one I recommend is called Okay.
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 Yeah, bokeh.
He's
So
not
that's
joking,
another
guys.
movie. It's like based on this couple that go to Iceland and they're on vacation, and one morning they wake up and everyone on Earth is fucking gone. Pretty interesting. Cool story. Not great. It's all right.
So is it similar to that HBO show?
What's that? The Leftovers or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't know. I only watched episode 1 of that and I never got into it. I didn't like it. So it's not similar to that at all. There's a lot of questions, just like with The Void.
So a couple years ago on Instagram, a page started up that was proclaiming that they were trying to do an end-all, be-all documentary to the famed 1994 Roger Corman-produced Fantastic Four.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Yeah, it's out.
And they had been working on this because the movie is technically never actually been released. So the other night, Dave convinced me to stay up crazy late and watch this movie, and it's super, super good. It's like the answers basically to all these things and explaining the movie and everything. So if you guys are curious about certain things about, oh my God, everyone looks hit except for, well, Susan Storm still looks good. And the guy who played Doom, looks really good still. But everyone else went to fucking Hitsville.
I mean, it's not that old, so.
What's that?
Not that old.
94?
Yeah, I mean, it's about 20 years.
Yeah. But they weren't playing kids. They weren't making Fantastic Four the reboot. They were fucking supposed to be adults. But yeah, super, super, I mean, I love the movie, so I'm more interested in it than your average documentary watcher or whatever. But I mean, there's no like little animated like bits in there. It's just straightforward like facts. So I mean, don't think you're gonna like watch anything that has like all these cool little like they're animating things that they didn't get to see. But there is a lot of casting calls that are interesting to hear about, that people like famous people that tried to get into it. And Lloyd Kaufman is interviewed in there as well because he was originally approached to produce the film, and him with his connection to Stan Lee didn't want to piss off Stan Lee basically, because Stan was kind of going on a whole like he went and saw certain production aspects of it and saw how low budget it was, and that is the movie that made Marvel say we're going to do everything in-house, you know, at the time. Obviously, then Sony came along when they were bankrupt, but that was their first foray into saying, like, we need to hold on to these properties and not just let anybody, you know, he had, like, an interview where it showed he was like, this is going to be the last movie that we're going to, you know, give away rights for. Huh?
McFarlane said that?
That was not McFarlane. That was my Ghetto Lee. So yeah, Doomed. Then there is an Instagram page too, I believe, still. So
it's on Netflix?
It is on
Prime.
Maybe it's on Amazon actually. Yeah,
Okay.
It's on Amazon Prime. So get Amazon because it's hype. And Twin Peaks is back on tonight.
Yes, it is. Episode 9 just aired.
Did you watch it?
I was glimpsing.
I was glimpsing. He was glamoring.
I was glimpsing. I'm gonna rewatch it later.
It's not as trippy as last week. Oh, never mind. I told you I didn't want
It's
to
like
know.
no spoilers.
So
yeah,
I know,
exactly.
Thank you. That was a
No
test.
spoilers, Jerry.
That was a test.
Yeah.
I'm still loving Twin Peaks. The last episode for me was the best one.
It's the best, yeah. I like the trickiness of it.
How many times have you seen it?
Probably 5 times. Because I'm trying to.
Damn! Mark,
Because I'm trying
you
to
gotta
like what
watch
I
it.
missed.
Get
Even
stoned.
I'm gonna check it out. I just don't have Showtime right now. I gotta wait.
It's on Hulu.
Just for that one episode,
You
yeah.
don't
Just
have
that
Hulu,
one
yeah.
episode. Just watch it because you don't really
You don't
need
need
to.
anything. You know,
Yeah.
Well, the beginning might fuck them up a little bit, but then it's just gonna be smooth sailing of just like it just turns into hallucinating, then turns into a 9 Inch Nail music video, or not a music video, but a live performance, and then turns into just like a trip fest. Just a psychedelic
Yeah,
fucking trip fest, man. It's
The black
All
and
right,
white.
I'll check it out.
Oh, that was great.
It's
I love
so
that.
It's only
good.
one episode is on Hulu.
No, they're all on Hulu, but I'm just saying
All the new
that's-
ones?
Yeah, all the new ones are on
Oh, I
Hulu.
didn't know that. I haven't been watching it.
Yeah, all the Twin
Oh
Peaks.
fuck! I'll have to watch it.
All the
Episode
Twins.
8. That's the best
episode
one.
8
Episode 8.
is going to be your newest. He might have to wait a few days to even watch 9. So, but yeah, episode 8 was just this whole crazy musical psychedelic. I mean, oh my God, you're gonna watch this thing, and you're gonna like when I watch this, Mark. This is the look I gave on my face. I'm watching the episode like this. I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop holding my mouth open like I was codfish. Fucking.
That's hilarious. I'm excited then. I'll have to check it out.
Just mind blowing. I was like, if you can
Minimal
skip the
dialogue
beginning,
too.
just try to skip like any like people talking. Once you start seeing trippy things, like 5 or 6 minutes in, then just stay with it, and then you're just gonna be like
after 9 Inch Nails, then that's when it starts.
It's before that. I mean, technically, it's some of the what's it called? Like the convenience store crew.
Oh, right.
Right. But yeah, I've been discussing with these guys that run another podcast called The Gifted and the Damned that I've talked about. You can go on their Facebook page if you're trying to get to talk to somebody about it, because they respond on their Facebook page and they read all the stuff that I write them too. So they throw out segments of where they read the stuff from their Facebook and stuff like that, and they've read last week what I wrote. And they thought it was pretty cool. Just because it's like nobody knows, that's the cool thing about Twin Peaks is we can all throw in our 2 cents because we still don't fucking know what's going on, 25 years later. So definitely you guys got to check it out. But that's just been still guiding me. Like, I'm like, Twin Peaks. I do want to see Despicable Me 3 though, because it's got Trey Parker in it. And Scott told me it was really good. So Scott said it was really good. And
Trey Parker's in it?
Yeah, Trey Parker's
cool.
in it. But you're getting caught slipping not seeing Baby Driver still, Mark. So.
Yeah, I haven't had any time yet.
I haven't.
I'll go see it.
Let's see. We're only an hour and 16 minutes into.
This will be the shortest episode of the podcast.
It could be. I guess.
Nah, let's
people
not
would
do
love that.
People
We
might.
got people on their commute that want to hear how boring our lives are.
Oh, so we have the eBay scalper thing if you want.
Do we?
Do you have something?
But it's more of what I did was I wrote down Marvel Legend Custom and then I put it on the high price.
No. Let's go. Okay. So a big thing that me and Ryan, I totally forgot.
Oh, right. Yeah, me too.
Me and Ryan had this idea where we used to give you guys a segment where we told you figures that we wanted to be made. And as cool as that is, that we got to a point where just saying certain things, we kind of said everything. It's almost till like something new comes out.
Yeah, we almost covered every franchise by now.
I thought a fun thing to do to continue that legacy, but to move forward, would be if we did an obscure movie that we know nobody would really make, but I wanted to see if Ryan could create an image of like a figure that would go on sale, and you have to debate if you guys would actually buy this thing. Because it's not anything that is going to like, but you have to cut it apart. You have to say to yourself, like, I want it for this aspect or this aspect or this aspect. So we'll go between all of you guys here and we'll discuss this. So go ahead and turn your screens off in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And Ryan, go ahead and give us this. So what we have here is a couple years ago, Spike Lee did the movie that is a remake to the original cult Asian movie, Old Boy. So this is Josh Brolin figure. And in the movie, he can go inside that trunk. And he uses like hatchet and a hammer in a very crazy scene. So if Mezco Toys made a clothed, suited Josh Brolin figure in their 1/12 Mezco scale line with the trunk for $85. Eric, what do you got on this?
Would I buy it?
Yeah.
First of all, I don't think it would happen at an $85 price point.
This is a complete fabrication of the show, and I'm giving you a price, and you have to base everything off of the information that you're being given.
Yeah, but see, I'm a toy fucking like hoarder pretty much. I'll buy it if it's new in Mezco and this shit comes out suited body, I'm for sure buying it. Done.
For sure buying it.
Regardless of the content of anything, it's just for the suited body. Yeah, I
Right,
would be
so you
buying
don't even
this.
care if you're not
Yeah.
even concerned with
No,
seeing
I'd
this
swap
movie.
the head
or-
anyways. I'd swap the head.
Eric's like, I'll watch the movie before I get the figure.
I'd put old Bruce Wayne head on him.
That's
Nice.
right.
But yeah, I would get it.
I would get it. All right, Mark, where are you at with this?
So you're saying 80? I mean,
Five.
if the tailoring looks really, really good on the cloth, 80 is
This
a little
is the
steep.
image. This is your
The
pre-order
trunk?
image, though.
The trunk
is
is a
it.
nice piece. The
The
trunk,
trunk
is a
looks
nice
cool.
piece.
I mean, I don't know if I'm willing to pay that much for it, and he only comes with 2 accessories. I mean, I know that's all he uses in the movie, but doesn't he
Suited
smoke
body.
cigarettes and stuff?
That you
Suited
can
body.
get your
He
own
does,
cigarette.
yeah.
You got your own cigarette.
I know, but I want more out of that.
Well, maybe they're opening up the line. Maybe he's got a couple set of hands and a cigarette hand.
His legs look a little weird.
That's what Mezcos look like.
I feel
Super
like if it was
square.
Mezco, he'd have bigger feet.
Big boots.
Huge boots on.
Huge dudes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If they drop that line, Baby Driver, I'd probably pick up a couple.
Baby
Right.
Driver. What?
Spike Lee's joint, Baby Driver, the remake.
Oh my god. All right, Ryan, how you feeling about this?
I'd buy it for the customizability of it.
You would, wouldn't you?
See?
Yeah.
We all know
Customizability.
we would get an original Old Boy and leave that as is, though.
Plus, Brolin, who doesn't want to Brolin? You could do a bunch of movie stuff with him.
Mhm.
No Country for Old Man.
And that's what I'm trying to get at here, basically, is it's like, you guys, please, like, let us know, like, wherever, like, if it's on the post that we post for this, and go back and let us know. How do you feel about, this type of aspect if a company like Mezco started doing really, like, niche characters, but it was in the hopes of you getting cooler props, more playability, more accessibility, and this guy, I mean...
Trunks.
Just because it's Brolin, people would use him with Punisher as a goon all day.
And Deadpool. He'll be the new Deadpool now, too.
Right, exactly.
That
So-
would be Mezco again, being another competitor in the fucking
Niche market.
like entertainment market.
The Hot Toys of 112.
Like the NECA is just all entertainment, right? Anything, movie, music, books, fucking all kinds of entertainment. Whatever there's a character involved.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Yep.
So it'd be another competitor there. So McFarlane, NECA, Mezco doing this shit.
Yeah, but if Mezco jumped in like this, there'd be nobody touching him. Nobody would touch him in that movie franchise. Like, I see what you're saying. Like, if Mezco even tried to steer away a little bit more from the superheroes and worked more into the actual movie, like if they made like a John Wick,
Yeah, exactly.
like that shit is like, that's still like one of those things. It's like everybody tries to play it off like John Wick is this niche, like thing when it's not really.
That's what Vortex Toys needs to make those things.
You're right. Vortex could
Vortex.
totally blow open the doors for John Wick. Like,
That would be great.
right?
Figures you want to be made is back, ladies and gentlemen.
Kind of.
We
This is a
totally
new
didn't
way.
change the show at all. It's the same boring crap.
Fuck you. I think this is fun. So if you guys have any ideas, if you guys want to DM me ideas too, just so we can get the ball rolling, we could be curious about how you guys feel about this portion. I think it's kind of fun because, I mean, I want really obscure, movie shit. I think Storm Collectibles should have came out with a variant for freaking, Mr. Nanny with the Hulk Hogan figure. Like, why not? Who am I to say nobody's gonna buy a Mr. Nanny custom? I don't care.
I'll come out and say it. I'll say it. No one's gonna buy a Mr. Nanny Hulk Hogan figure.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
I don't think that many people would.
Anyway,
Just buy an apron, right?
an apron. Yeah. Oh yeah, he did have an apron. Yeah. All right. So now I don't know what we should go into.
We can do the eBay thing if you want.
Okay. Yeah. Bust it up.
Bust it
So, a
up.
segment we have featured on here, Scout Busters. This is where we take a look at eBay and we figure out if they're ripping us apart. So the first one we have going on here is a Marvel Legends X-Men Jean Grey in the white suit for the Phoenix. Has the Build-A-Figure piece already snuck in there. The only problem is they want $5,000 for it, but they're willing to give you free shipping.
I don't think there's free shipping.
It says free extended shipping.
Or 24 payments of $233.
Just an
Not bad,
easy
not bad.
flow out of your wallet. And how did they get that these loose images if she's so mint on
It's
card?
brand new and unopened.
Unreleased / custom.
Yeah,
Let's
what's
see.
the custom part of it?
Maybe the
They
box.
painted it white.
Maybe the box, he says. Body is
That's a
from an
repaint.
unreleased white Phoenix figure, and head and hands are from the 2006. The hands are different. Figure also shown is the 100% original, unreleased Jean Grey white Phoenix figure to show some likeness in being the offer. So wait, okay, so the image that he shows.
It's just the body that's unreleased.
Yeah, but the opened images that he has here. What are those? Oh, so it is. He took the figure out. What a liar. He's like, this is another figure.
Did it say unopened?
It said unopened.
Well,
Did it?
he's also
No,
trying
it
to
said
get
unreleased.
unreleased. Yeah.
So you don't get it unopened. He opened it. He played with it. He customized
It says
it.
used condition used.
Used. I don't want this anymore.
He
I want
wants
$5,000.
$5K for that.
Low. Wait, what did they say about low offers? Low offers under 100 will get auto rejected and ignored. Wait, how does it
I'm not
get
expecting to ever
auto-rejected?
sell this figure for the buy it now
Dang.
price. So serious
How do you-
offers are welcomed and encouraged.
Wait, how do you ignore it if you have to hit the button that says reject?
There's probably an like
He has a thing
auto
set up.
racing, yeah,
What a fucking Momo.
a limit on how much you can
For a
actually.
$20 fucking shitty figure.
UPC will not provide the
Marvel
UPC.
Legends.
Mhm.
All right, moving on. So if you guys need that for 5K, he's ready for you. So we have a slided custom set of Marvel Legends Fantastic Four.
Oh
So
my
it
God.
looks like we have a Harrison Ford Black Series fucking Reed Richards here with the, you know what? The only thing that makes this set actually worth anything is he put the best thing in there. That's the Fantastic Four Classics version of the thing. Granted, he has a gimmick on his back, but it's still, in my opinion, the best one. I'm not even trying to say these are actually shitty customs in any way. They are kind of decent. He's obviously taken... Oh, wait, no, he sanded it off, but didn't fill the gap, ladies and gentlemen.
Buddy in there.
So he didn't even fully putty the hole in the thing's back to cover up the gimmick, which now means the gimmick is completely fucked up too. But he just kind of slapped some paint on it. So he has taken, you know, and I'm not saying that this is shitty by any means. It's not a bad set, but $800 this guy wants for the 4 of these figures with the complete Harrison Ford Mr. Reed Richards. So he's obviously taken a few of the other Reed Richards figures and incorporated it. They made one with a bendy torso and long arms, which is kind of cool, but you can just buy those figures and get your own Harrison Ford head and swap
Dude,
it on there.
I just bought it from this guy.
There you go. All right. Sold, ladies and gentlemen.
$800 is a great deal. I don't know what you...
I don't know what you're hacking me about. How much is the shipping? $20.
Only $20. That's reasonable.
Figures, $200 a piece.
But Ryan, it could be delivered in 4 days.
It could. How much would that cost?
Probably
Look at his
more.
little motto. His little motto.
$75.
Oh, it doesn't say.
He has a
His little
motto.
motto. His motto says, what's it say? Custom made by a professional. Did you ever regret it when you didn't pull the trigger?
What a fucking Momo.
Damn.
Damn.
Gets you
That's
ready
the
to
Momo
fucking-
model.
He plants the seed of doubt.
He does plant the seed.
That's
He's
an
got a-
egotistical
He's got a
douche
ripe
nozzle.
seed he placed in
Like-
there.
Is that a thing now? Egotistical douchebag?
Mhm. It's our new catchphrase for everybody on the show. So if you have an $800 that's just ripping roaring to get sucked out of your wallet, if you're hoping your kids are going to start complaining about the top ramen noodles that you're serving them every night, you can slide over to eBay and stick your card inside there and flow those $800 out of your bank account.
The only thing I need is a fucking Mr. Fantastic.
At first, I thought he was David Duchovny, actually.
Now, the rumor is that they have, I don't know, some people were talking about that somebody released some documents and there's some Walgreens exclusive
Human Torch
that they're gonna that they're gonna keep doing that way.
Fantastic
but
Four?
We'll see.
When I showed you, Ryan.
Yeah.
We'll see. What the hell is this?
Thundercats Customs.
How many are there?
12.
12 customs.
For $800. That's
Marvel
not bad.
Legend scale?
I guess so.
This turns back to not bad toy prices.
Yeah, this is actually kind of cool.
This is a decent price.
Whoa, look
Not
at that
bad.
articulated fucking...
Snarf with my legs.
It's a very tall snarf.
That is like just Taskmaster standing next to him, though.
Yeah, well, he's showing you scale.
Scale.
I want that thrown in now.
So this is obviously somebody that has taken various...
I'm going to order this right now.
Right.
Exactly.
This is like a various... But yeah, these are like all over, though. These are crazy. Yeah, this guy has taken like all the mainline cast of Thundercats. And basically used Marvel Legends. But it's 12 figures. What is the rate of that, though? Let's do the math there. 12 figures.
800 by 12?
I'm terrible.
So that should be...
66 bucks a piece.
Yeah, 66.
66
bucks a piece. All right, so we can't really...
Yeah, that's not that bad.
But, I mean, if they're all customs, that's pretty good.
Yeah. But snarf.
You gotta go heavy on those. That's a big drop of cash.
Plus, free shipping.
Free shipping.
Like I said, this is a pretty good price.
Yeah, plus $38 a month for 24 months.
Just keep slapping those payments out. So, I mean, it's a crazy price, but like why would you want to sell 12 of them at one time? Like, I guess you're expecting that nobody's going to want to buy the niche characters, but I guess charge less for the niche characters. Like, get them hooked in by just giving them the Lion-O.
Because he's a business, fool. He's a business. You gotta move products,
Turning out products at 66 bucks a pop.
Right.
You gotta hustle that plastic.
That's a lot of work to do that.
He ain't slacking on the work.
Yeah.
And they look pretty good. What about like paint rub and stuff? Let's get really
close.
Oh,
just paint rub galore.
Oh my God! Look at the next one.
Talk about this.
Jesus Christ! $750 for a Series 6
someone has taken
a fucking TMNT van.
Is this the TMNT? Yeah, that is the TMNT van actually. So that is the Cowabunga Carl TMNT wagon. It does have some customizing on it. The paint looks really bad though.
Terrible.
I'm not sure if they're...
It looks like it'll come off.
And then the connecting to the car looks...
That emblem.
That emblem is
$750 for that piece of shit.
That is not flushed onto the car, so it's totally...
The emblem's just paper he cut out and stuck to it with fucking putty.
Dude, he painted
the wheels red, he painted the rest of the van black, and he painted the inside red.
It looks like he still has
and
the
not
tape
very good
on the side, though. Oh, he blacked out the... He blacked out the
lights.
The light, damn! I don't
know
what
the grill's blacked out. There's no fucking wash on it to make it look realistic.
Is he trying to say that Deadpool is like lazy?
$750.
Do you even get the Deadpool?
I don't know.
You know what, Jared?
Oh, it is.
Yeah, Series 6 Deadpool.
I'm gonna put this
Infinite Vigilante Mercenary van.
Send to me what?
I'm gonna put this Machine Man on eBay for $800.
I wish you would.
See what happens. You might as well fucking roll the dice.
It's only $20. I mean, shipping $20.
No big deal.
Oh. Craziness. Next. Anything else?
I think that's it. Oh, there's more.
Oh.
It's the same guy.
Oh, it's the same
Same guy, but with the villains of Thundercats.
Oh my
Again.
god.
Hey,
Wow, so
again,
how much is this going for?
$400 something. Let me see.
It's
Come
only
on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 figures here.
450.
Custom Marvel Legends. I don't know. I love it how everybody uses Marvel Legends.
So those are $90 a pop for the villains.
Yeah, because they're hype. Not the figures, but the figures are kind of hype.
So
but,
450 divided by 5, $90.
damn.
Real cloth. That's not bad.
Real cloth. Those look like little pieces he glued onto them. Like,
dude, is that tail? Go back to that tail. Go back to the tail. It looks like an arm been modified.
That was an arm.
it
Yeah.
was an arm. It is
Kinda
too.
cool.
Look at that.
It only goes to one side.
It only goes
Yep.
to the one side.
But you can twist it around.
Tail's got an elbow, bitch.
Yep.
Dude.
It's articulated.
That's pretty cool.
It's a tickleated.
Doing with the great price fucking show.
Keep going. I wish you would have done more of these monkey soldiers
Monkey soldiers.
and more of the toads, like those like lizard dudes.
I think
Is that
that's
what
it.
you want? You want Army build those? Well, send him $400, and I think he'll do anything you want.
Nah.
And then yet again, he still wants his measly $20 to ship these things out to you.
Where are these coming from? What state?
Yeah, good.
Jersey, dirty
Ooh,
Jersey.
He's near the turnpike, ladies and gentlemen. He's hanging out with Snooki and the rest of the gang, and he's ready to slap these figures onto your porch.
They're banned from the beach, so fucking Chris Christie can go out there and
Are they banned?
on its fat gut.
Nobody could ban them.
They
No,
got
the-
banned from the beach. He closed down a public beach, and then they
It's
took
not
video,
banned,
and the
but it
governor
was,
was out there.
It's not banned, but they closed down the beaches because of the budget.
That's retarded. But then he's allowed to use it, while everybody else can't.
Yep.
Yep.
He's special.
Okay,
Special.
Okay, let's talk about Spidey.
Sure. So, all right, guys. I guess
Yep.
it's a little time to jump into the Spider-Man. Ryan, why don't you take us away?
Well, video up, so we have something on.
Ooh, let's stare at our ugly monkey mugs.
Yeah.
I'm back, bitches. Still ugly.
So why don't you talk about it first, since you have some gripes on it? I mean, I loved it, so I'll counteract.
I mean, it's not that I have gripes. There's just things, that obviously they're kind of weird, and they don't I'm struggling to actually because they're it's just nitpicky little things. It's not necessarily it took me away from the movie or anything like that. Obviously,
Like what though? You have to say example.
I don't know why I can't think of them for some reason right now. I didn't really write notes, I guess, or anything. I mean, because I don't want to talk. It's not like I want to talk shit about the movie.
Well, the thing that you messaged me initially right away was Spider-Man PC.
Well, the movie is crazy amounts of PC. So
Well, it's not- see,
which
that's the
Ryan
thing,
was
too.
trying
Yeah.
to tell me obviously is more fitting for New York. But I mean, I
Queens,
thought
yeah.
that was nice though. I mean, you didn't just go with everybody being handsome and. I think Mark's frozen or gone, or he just doesn't.
No, I'm here.
Oh, he's
I just don't give
doesn't-
a fuck about this fucking movie.
So yeah, I mean, it's all over the place with that, because they have all sorts of, and Flash is now Arab and has no reason to have in my opinion, he has no reason to have the gusto he has, but he still does.
He's a new age bully too. He's just not even really a bully. He's just a fucking he's a fucking little nitpicky guy.
Yeah.
Because he's
Pushy
rich,
little
that's
button.
why.
That's not a
but
bully,
still,
come
he
on.
couldn't- He makes that's one of the things too. Is in the beginning he comes off as you're dead, Parker, and then the rest of the movie is just he's just that
Just making fun of him.
Yeah, he poses no threat to him or whatever, but obviously he's still integrated in there.
He's
So I mean,
Reggie.
it is the wave of the future. Obviously, we can't.
Well, I guess they're
just-
trying to steer away from the whole cliched Flash thing.
Obviously, they were
Yeah.
trying to stay away from the cliche almost everything with that movie. So I mean, that was really inventive. How they just were fuck it, we're gonna have integrated races, and we don't really care, blah blah blah, and That's fine.
That's what I love about the movie, how like diverse it is. Because if you actually go to Queens High School, like that diversity is right there. So I
For
mean,
sure.
that's what I love about it. It's like everyone's different races now. Like it's not just white.
Right. True.
Like yeah, so if you actually visit a high school in Queens, that's what you see in the movie. It's what you're gonna see in the actual schools. So I love that.
Only racists notice that shit, actually. So
Sounds like
I'll just put that out there.
You racist.
I didn't notice it either way. How about that?
I didn't notice it either way.
Oh, I said it because Jared said it. It's like very PC.
It was very PC. The movie was crazy
like,
when it's a PC.
That's how it is.
Racism is only around because of people that bring it up.
Yeah, the great thing about the movie is that they didn't show anything from the third act, which is there's not a lot of spoilers.
And they changed up, they did change up the scene that everyone saw of the bank heist. It was slightly different. The things that he said were not necessarily the same things he said in the trailer. So that really didn't ruin it, but obviously Michael Keaton did a really good job. He's really good with the facial expressions, as he always is. His New York accent was slipping in and out a little bit, but that was fine. New Yorkers do that. But it's finally what everyone was saying that they wanted, which was no origin story, which we didn't even get a back really too much, which was kind of cool. The only thing they did was give us a glimpse of a homemade selfie, type of blogging from Peter in the beginning of the movie, which I thought was obviously really cool. Iron Man's role was a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be, which was also really cool. Cap was a funny element to splash in there, except at the end.
Even Aunt May didn't have that much.
Aunt May? What? I thought she had a lot more than I thought she was going to have.
I feel like it's not enough, actually.
Not enough Aunt May? You want more May?
I want more May.
You wanted her to call him and be like,
"Where's
the eggs, Peter?"
Tony Stark wanted more fucking Aunt May.
He did too. So did the guy at the bodega with the daughter.
That's true.
Did you blame him though? She had all the hype '80s fucking two pieces on too. She was looking.
So we're trying not to spoil shit, right? Yeah.
Are we?
They can tune out if they want to. It's basically the end of the show, so. If you want to stick around and hear our opinions, you can. If you don't give a fuck, then...
Post-show ATA talk.
So what do you think about the new MJ?
I like it.
The new MJ.
I like it. I don't know.
Is it a guy?
Doesn't stand for Mary Jane.
Is it that PC? Did they make it a guy?
Yeah.
Doesn't stand for Mary Jane anymore.
No.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, you never know, because they're probably still gonna add those other characters later on.
He's still young, so yeah.
Yeah. We still haven't.
Yeah, it really is a guy.
Yeah, but she's MJ, right?
It's not a guy.
It's a manly Chinese Asian guy. It's more. Yeah, we still haven't seen Gwen Stacy.
Wait, that's a guy?
Yeah.
What?
I thought it was a girl.
What are you talking about?
It's a guy.
I thought that was a girl.
No.
Michael Jackson, right?
You're insane.
That's a very feminine man.
No, I'm joking, you're Jared. She's a famous
girl,
Disney
Jared.
Oh yeah, I was like, that's a girl.
You convinced them.
She's not hot or anything. Well, I thought about the scene where it is standing outside the racist monument. And it's completely flat chested, so I was like, wait, maybe it is a man. I don't know. I got curly hair. Maybe I'm a woman.
Maybe.
What's Mark?
Let me see that.
You have a dick, you curly-headed fuck. What are you talking about?
You want to see it?
Nope.
Mark, do you have any plans to see Spider-Man?
Nothing on the table.
First he said no, and then he was like, in a few days.
I mean, if I end up going, that's only if the wife wants to go see it. I don't have any plans myself to go see it. I have no interest in it. I'm done with Spider-Man movies.
So there was no mention of Uncle Ben, really?
No.
Either?
Not even. The only, kind of mention was that he had, we don't want to upset Aunt May from...
The shocker changing out so quickly was weird.
Yeah.
But the comedy bits are great. Those are, I love those.
There was
That's
some
pretty
comedy,
spectacular.
yeah, amongst
There's-
the crew, yeah.
There's a bunch.
It wasn't
Even,
better than Guardians as a movie, though.
When
it's
it
so,
when
it's the same.
See,
When is
I'm more emotionally connected to that group too.
Because it's a sequel, so.
when his hefty friend has a suit on, that's funny.
No, I mean I still think
Yeah.
that was not as good as Guardians 1 either.
I wouldn't say that.
I like Guardians.
I know, we know.
I like Guardians.
You like.
You know what
Sean
else I
Gunn.
like? Lengardian Levioso. I like that too.
I think it was good at showing, because he's only supposed to be 14. After something like fighting with the Avengers, what do? We go back to he's just waiting all the time for Stark to call him for the next mission. He's like,
I know.
Happy, I gotta wait. I can't go anywhere or do anything. I
He's
gotta
doing a
fucking...
mark when he texts Happy.
He totally texts like Mark too. He's like, "Hey,
What do you
Happy,
mean?
send. I'm available. Send this. Send is send. Peter send. Parker."
Send. I like doing that.
I
Every
know.
sentence.
We could tell.
I do it on
So
purpose.
it's so he doesn't get cut off. So you have to read what he's saying.
He's gonna Riri.
I like that logic, actually.
It's not bad. He doesn't get caught slipping, right?
Make sure you're paying attention.
And what about was that Iron Spider? Iron Spider?
No,
Oh, the
that
last
was some
one?
other crazy bits.
No
I
arms.
don't know. That was full armor, boys. That was like a player's Kai.
Pepper Potts.
She
Pepper
looks
Potts.
great.
Pepper was back.
Pepper, she's
Who played
great.
Pepper?
Same.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth,
You notice?
She just looked
Mm.
good.
Yeah. She looks much better
She gets
than
caught
on
slipping
She
all the
looks
time with her
better.
company.
Happy looks worse every
got-
fucking movie.
She got big.
He gets older and more out of shape
He
every
gets
time you see
older
him.
and more out of shape. She gets hotter and hotter.
Talking about John Favreau?
Yeah, Favreau
Yeah.
is like his eyes are all beat, his hair's going, he's fat. Even Vince Vaughn is like, hold it together, bro.
Did he gain weight too?
I mean, he still doesn't look as bad as Favreau.
Oh,
He's still
and
fuckable.
That's what happens
You
when you get
guys-
old, man. Fall
Did you
apart.
guys stated it? Oh, what did you guys think
Yeah.
about
Fall apart,
the,
Mark?
Not me. I'm a
Yeah,
fucking
What did
exactly.
you guys? What do you guys think about the Captain America PSA movies?
Oh my
in the-
That was
god.
great.
The ending
In the
was so
school.
stupid, though.
Which is great.
It was so
I
good.
love that.
Yeah.
I knew
That
you
was
would
a-
love it.
He's like,
I love
he's like,
that.
so you got yourself detention, eh?
Right? And how easy is that, though, to literally just get
Patience.
Chris to hang out for a day in front of a green screen wearing that Captain America outfit? You know what I mean? It was like
I bet
30
it was
minutes.
fun. Yeah.
Dude, it's so fucking hilarious. So you got
Yeah,
yourself
just like Coach
detention.
knows Captain America. I'm pretty sure this guy's a war criminal now, but the state requires me to play you these videos, so...
Like, I bet you think yourself, man, I did the wrong thing, or man, I feel foolish.
Right?
Patience. That's the key. Patience.
You know what helped me?
What?
What helped you?
Patience.
That was the
Hey.
longest build-up ever.
Well, that's it.
That's the funny part.
Yeah, that's a patience,
You
Jared.
need fucking patience, but fucking he doesn't see. You didn't have it. You didn't have it.
You didn't have it.
Yeah.
This is it. We got Instagram. Roll
We
it.
ain't got no time for weeks on Instagram.
Roasting.
Oh, you mean another video?
Oh,
Yeah, we can
roasting.
roast a couple photos. We got time.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to do ATA roast. People have been waiting.
Are they?
Yeah. A lot of people hit me up for it.
I don't know. Ryan keeps pussing out every week.
We'll.
What do you mean? Oh, me? No, I didn't. No.
We'll sign off out of the show from
Video.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me go back. So we're going back to the
I'm
bottom.
back.
pre-2008, I guess. 2008.
2008.
Oh yeah, we're
It's a-
roasting our own photos, huh?
Yeah.
All right, turn your
Wait,
screens
everyone-
off. Gotta get back. What song is that?
Backstreet Boys.
No, it's older than that.
Loading. Okay.
Stupid old. Ooh, my back scratcher.
Back
Oh.
scratcher.
Okay, so here we have.
Yowzers!
Oh.
So Mark,
Here we have a
go ahead and
shot
tell
Oh,
us
this
what-
is going way back in the day.
Look at those comments.
Yeah, never heard of those comments.
Here we have a shot from Marked again from September 18th, 2013.
Ah, 4 years ago, almost.
In
4
in the
years ago.
hashtag,
Did you
and
make that word bubble?
It was some kind of an app. Yeah.
It's not a cutout?
Okay, first
No.
of all, it looks like you took a picture of this with like a Polaroid wind-up camera.
No. He
I know, right?
took-
That's like I think that's an iPhone 4.
No. He took a Polaroid
Of
and
a
then he
Polaroid.
used his iPhone to take a picture of the Polaroid
Of
and
the Polaroid,
cropped
yeah.
it. He cropped the Polaroid,
Yeah.
and then he posted it somewhere and put it on a flash drive.
Well, we got to
Yeah.
tell everybody what this is, what we're looking at here.
It's your photo. They don't need to know.
So it's Cable, and he's walking over to the DeLorean, and his son, Scott Summers, is sitting in the DeLorean, and Cable says, when this baby hits 88, you're going to see some serious shit. Because Cable's a time traveler. Get it? Waka waka.
With Cyclops. Of all the people he could be hanging out with, he's hanging out with fucking Cyclops,
dad.
the Captain Dipshit of the X-Men. And he's leaving him in the car like a bitch, too. He's like, watch my ride. I'm going to go have fun somewhere, and you got to just watch my ride.
I know you
didn't
love this
know-
photo, Jared. The flux capacitor.
Look at that
These
doorway
Marvel
in the
uni-
background.
These Marvel Universe 3.75-inch figures.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
These are select figures.
I used to collect those Marvel Universe, but now I don't have any anymore. I sold them all off.
Yeah. Good for you.
It looks like
Good
he's holding
for
a
you.
fucking, like, a mini toaster.
He is. He's holding
He's
a mini
like, I'm
toaster.
going to go meet 11 and make her some Eggos.
Look at the
I don't
lighting
think he's
on that.
holding
now.
anything.
Is there any lighting on this?
Well, you can tell by
He
the
lit
face.
this in his bathroom.
Yeah, it
It
was
looks
like the TV from the across the room lit it up.
Yeah.
This is before I knew anything about toy photography. This was like one of my very first ever toy photos.
And it shows...
We can tell.
Obviously.
I like how his door is open, too.
You know what? I love it because some of the guys out there still their shit still looks like this.
He's not wrong.
Ah! The same people that drop the ATA tag constantly.
A lot of guys' shit that they're still doing still looks like this, bro.
Still looks like this from 4 years ago. There's no evolution.
What's the background that you have in here?
The background's just some shitty. My
It's a
first
big
dial
bag
I
of
ever made.
dicks.
Hey, look, it looks like it looks like a frame of like a picture or something like a
It looks like
Like
it's
a-
coming...
oil
at the-
painting.
It looks like it's coming at the camera somehow. Like it's angled. It looks like it's angled towards me a bit. Like someone would have to. Someone who's like your height would have to duck in order to get.
It looks like that's the portal that Beaster comes through from My Pet Monster.
There you go.
Yeah, that is that. But that's exactly what I was looking for.
Beaster monster.
All right, let's keep going. Nice. Hype shit.
Are we doing more work? Like, let's
No,
do
we're
different
not.
ones.
We'll do that
Oh.
another day.
Oh.
Oh, an
shit.
outside
Oh, why
shot
isn't this
with
one of the rest? Why
digital.
isn't this the tabletop shit? So
Do
we all know
not
Eric's not only a
fucking-
pyromaniac, he's a fake ass pyromaniac. He's too scared to actually burn the outside. He's gonna put like 1970s fucking.
This is
lens
May
ray.
4th, 2014.
So he's got
Those
a
are-
photo outside of Wolverine versus fucking what's his name?
Constrictor.
Constrictor. His electric cables are on fucking
Fire.
fire.
They're red hot. Because it's a fucking heated battle with this Wolverine.
He looks like he's holding back the shit that's shooting out of his butthole or lighting on fire. He's using like pooper scoopers of shit flamed fire to throw at
That's-
Wolverine.
That's apps all day.
Apps all day.
Those are 1-to-1 scale pine
I
needles on
can't
the
tell
ground
if this
too.
is something you dropped a week ago or like 4 years ago.
Oh, what'd you shoot this with?
Oh
His
man, I
nuts?
don't even know. That's probably with a razor.
He's got this with a crazer.
I shot that with the fucking razor.
The
Look at that
Motorola
watermark
Racer.
though.
The Motorola.
He's got a watermark on there? Why? Who's gonna
Right
steal
there.
this piece of shit?
Who's gonna?
It's got a watermark.
'Cause this was at a time when I was like, this is cool to do, bro. This is what
Explain your
what
logic
you
on the
do.
fire. Where is it
This
going?
is where it
That's-
should be like. You should see Smokey the Bear come out of the corner and be like, "Don't light forest fires, kids. Just use apps."
This is terrible.
It's real bad.
So explain your logic
You
on the
know
fire.
what? Okay, listen. Don't fuck with my toy outdoor skills, boys.
Constructors' superheated whips threaten to interfere with Wolverine. Now you think you're fucking like.
Listen to me.
You're like Stephen King telling us a story.
Read
Sing
it and
me
get
to
lost.
bed.
Get lost in the imagery.
I'm lost. I'm just lost. I feel like I'm stuck in this image. Like this image has burned itself into my retina somehow.
And hey, look at the amazing wow.
I think this is how
That's
Rob
cool.
like decided to hail Satan, is because he saw your photo and was like, "Just take me to hell now."
I could do this.
In hell.
Great. This is great.
This is great. Every week we should just rip our own shit apart.
I agree.
Hey, but again, I see guys doing
Evolution.
I see guys doing shit that looks this way.
Right. I hope Ryan finally. Ryan's just gonna sit back and not say anything, even though he. I know this guy.
I was trying to ask him like what's the logic between the fires.
The fire is that look how hot and dry out it is.
Right. And Wolverine's just like.
Where is it going?
Every
Why is
time
it?
I move, it starts to fire.
Those electric whips are so fucking hot that they're fucking on fire.
Is that what you were going for?
I get it. I get what you're going for there.
Hot electric
It's
whips.
It says superheated.
But
Why
look,
not
he's
so?
getting like his own backdraft already. It's all shooting right back at him. He's like,
And you
I
know
wasn't
what?
even good enough to have my own controlled abilities not set me afire. I
You know what?
not impervious to burning.
These aren't fake flames, guys. These are real flames.
No.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying, guys. I'm not lying, guys.
Real fire.
They're real flames.
Those are about as real as the flames on Todd McFarlane's silk shirts.
Even back
I
then,
swear-
first
I
hashtag is the best.
I spared no
Man.
expense, and
Love it.
Even the action
Hilarious.
toy art. He even tagged articulated toy art too.
that's back in the day.
That's
That's
back in
2000
the. We're not just
that
gonna keep
was
roasting
2000
Mark, are we?
2000.
Oh, Mark again with the flames.
Oh, here we go. I would use the same flames that Eric used in this photo. So read the caption there.
Oh, first of all, this is going back to 2014.
Oh, too soon, too soon.
I can't tell also if this was dropped last week.
So this is a picture of a fucking burning zombie coming out of a burning scene, and the caption is "Fast and Furious 7: Paul Walker's Revenge."
Is the background image a zoomed in image of the crabs that you got that one week at Cancun, and they just like
No, it's
zoomed in
a
on
zoomed in image of all the pimples on your chest.
it? There we go.
Oh.
There we go.
Why is this picture better than mine are now? That's what I want to know. Why
What's
is this
going
picture
on to the
why is
right there? It looks like a duck on fire.
this-
Is that or like a penguin on
That's
fire?
That's just more fire. That's more fire.
And I like how he's on fire, the background's on fire,
The
everything
apps
is on
are
fire. But that
Yeah.
canister sitting there has gotten
It's as
it's starting to
exploded.
base
Not yet.
fire.
Not yet. It hasn't gone hot enough yet.
It's got hot enough
Well,
yet.
Maybe he's throwing that canister.
Is he? He's throwing
I like
that
how
thing like a
Walker's
big bag of
revenge.
dicks.
I like how there's different types of flames around here.
Right.
I like how
Yeah,
much wasn't
There's a
ready.
variation of,
Hashtag
like, just like
ATA
Todd
first.
McFarlane's silk shirts.
Once again, this is real flames here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I actually lit this figure on fire. And it still looks the same as it did
That
when I
bottom,
opened it
the
from the
bottom
McFarlane
fire
pack.
looks like a fucking heavy stack of pubes. Like my fucking pubes if I dyed them.
That's weird.
Oh, blonde.
Mm-hmm.
Blonde.
Blondish, reddish pubes, ladies
That's
and
right.
gentlemen.
Nice.
If anybody has those, they're not really alive.
To the
No,
left,
no.
it looks like he actually lit something in the background, but what is the background?
Yeah, what
I
is the
think
background?
that's a fireplace.
Hot coals.
That's a fireplace screen on his TV.
The Christmas fireplace.
It is too.
Yeah.
He's watching
Yeah.
that 24-hour Yule log burning video that they just
That's what
keep
it is. It's
looping.
the hot coals from the Yule log.
So even
So
those
big.
pictures, even
That
though
shit
this
is in
picture's,
scale, motherfucker.
even though this picture's garbage, is on par with today's shit that guys are doing.
Right.
It's literally on fire.
That's
Ah.
literally.
Whoa!
There it is.
Look
Look at
at
the
this is
outside.
what I
Look at the
remember.
playground.
He's a
This
concept.
is what I remember.
He-
I like how his fucking beam is drooping more than my dick is right now looking at this photo. It's going
Still
right
telling-
down.
Please notice that there's more likes on this shit than I get today.
It is too.
This is from 2014.
Yep.
Just okay. Proceed.
I like
proceed.
how he.
You can see the names of all the turncoats on there too.
Hey Eric, J.J. Abrams called, and they're really glad you threw in the most obvious lens flare in fucking photography history.
It's a good thing you fucking you put your logo on that shit because somebody might jack that.
Yeah,
I didn't-
underneath the lens ray too.
Looks like an
Wait,
album cover. This looks like an album cover
It does.
For yourself.
for myself.
Are you?
This
the
is from a
Hulk?
Creed video.
I like how he's pumping it forward too. Like, come at me, brah.
That's fire effect.
So there's obviously Eric's, tenement in the background there, and a baseball diamond in the front because he lives on a fucking place where they have a baseball diamond right behind his house, and he somehow just threw his Superman black figure in the background because he didn't know how to make shit fly back then. Or he just superimposed.
No, listen.
You know what he did?
Listen.
He took someone else's flying posed photo of
No.
Superman and
was-
superimposed it.
I still use the same superimposing shit I did back then. This is me. This is me cutting out a wire.
That blast effect. What did you use on that? Another effect.
Big bag of dicks.
Dude, that's lens of fuck you, lens effect all day.
Facts, dude. It's one
I
of
like
the
how his
greatest
eyes
apps
are
of all
like.
time for an
His
iPhone
eyes are
4.
so drippy though. They're just like.
And no And no one's gonna mention the fact that it's Superman against fucking Hulk.
No one cares that you got
Red Hulk.
Crossovers are good, Eric. That's perfectly acceptable.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
Look at that back muscle.
Look at that. You know what he also did? He's got the old school fucking baby powder, but no, it's just J.J. Abrams.
This is more,
That's fake
just
ass dust.
app. That's just. Let's count the layers of apps, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh
5.
God.
That's
I already
like
lost
7
count.
layers. Yeah,
Holy crap.
that's a lot of app layers.
So,
7
am I
layers.
guessing? Did you win this contest or what?
Of course, I think like our contest, it just never came to fruition.
It was Lugo's? Yeah, you never
Yeah.
got anything?
No one ever got anything.
Oh, poor
Oh.
Lugo.
oh
I'm sure some Momo got everything.
shit!
Next.
All right,
That's
you can go to
okay.
mine. I
Terrible.
guess.
But
Did you even
again-
tag Jared?
I did. I
Again,
tagged
though,
one. I didn't know
on-
you guys went. I didn't know you guys went ham.
On par with today's guys' shit, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Apparently, it's not coming out. It's old
Is it-
though, so it should be down technically.
It was right there. You passed it.
No, it says only 101 tags. It hasn't reloaded.
We loaded.
We loaded.
Yeah, it's a
It's
way
far-
bit older.
That's probably why it's not loading. It's that old.
No, it was not that old. It was like 2 years ago.
That,
Hey, it's not loading. They don't
I
like
know
your
too.
photo.
it's the one. No, this is back 2013. Now go up. That's it right there.
Like this one?
With Groot.
No, that ain't my
Is that
shit.
it with Groot?
No,
No?
that ain't my shit. That's Mark's shit. That ain't my shit.
Yeah,
Which
it's
one
not.
is it?
Photo I did was. I don't even remember what I did.
I guess your shadow band. It's not showing.
Oh, let's see if I can see it on my phone. Roast. This is the everyone's favorite part of the segment right here. Oh, there's some other.
Here's Mark's photo. Oh,
How about a new? Let's do a new one. Well, while we're waiting for Jared's photo.
sure. Yeah. Here's one. Oh,
Oh, New one or yours or like a new one? Someone
Doesn't
else.
matter. It does not
Okay.
matter.
Let's do someone else then.
Yeah, let's do somebody else. Here we go. We got somebody who's really listening to the podcast. Here we go.
Yeah, we needed to show the other side of the Groot picture up there too.
Yeah. All right. So this one's from Sneaky Justin. Wait, go back to it, Ryan. What are you doing? This one's from Sneaky Justin. It says, "Apes will rule America. Happy 4th of July, everybody." So this is a dangerous photo. He actually risked burning this highly prized Caesar by putting sparklers in his hand.
The
Lighting the
NECA
sparklers on
Planet of the
fire.
Apes, Caesar, yeah.
Yeah, and then he added some fake rain to it. So I'm wondering if those sparklers are actually going. I don't know what's going on here. So how many layers of lens flare do we got here? 11?
That's real.
That's real, yeah.
So
What
this
You
about
can
is
the-
chop
what
it up
about
like
the,
you fuckers did.
rain?
That rain is not as real as that flames.
so this is again using fireworks and outdoor photography.
make
Super
Fire.
super original. I haven't seen fireworks and outdoor photography yet.
At least he's utilizing it correctly.
Hey,
For-
Sneaky
for what it
Justin,
is.
apes already rule America, son.
Sneaky Justin, you're not so fucking sneaky. How about that?
Yeah, do something real
Oh,
sneaky once in a while. You're not fucking sneaky enough.
Super
You ain't
sneaky.
sneaking. You ain't
All right,
fucking
next photo.
surprising Nobody. Yeah,
Aaron Titan from Justin Nosuki.
all right. So this is the kind of
You
shit
got
I
a
expect
naked
from.
man. Fucking, is he gonna have to get registered with the authorities and have to knock on everybody's door? Like, they don't make clothes big enough for me.
This is the kind of shit I expect from Ryan with naked dudes.
So he used one of those 3D puzzles to make a fucking cityscape. It's like Paris or some shit.
Yeah.
It's Notre Dame.
So you got the nerd aspect of that alone, plus naked dudes walking through the.
Plus a
fucking whole
naked
thing.
dude stomping
Yeah.
through the city with fucking pointy ears.
So congratulations on making us all think that you love naked dudes.
Does this guy tuck his dick? What's going on there with the smoothness? I mean, if he's a giant naked guy and they can't make clothes his size, what's going on with that?
Oh, in the anime, they don't have ones.
Yeah.
When they turn into giants.
It's tucked up in his butthole.
He just pushes it up into there and satisfies himself
Yeah.
all day.
It's
Just
shrinks
shoves it
within
up in
them.
there. Yeah, constantly fucks himself.
Look at those clouds, though. It's like
You like 'em?
cum. Yeah, it's like cum being dripped on a blue paper.
Okay, Ryan. I don't see that. But,
It looks like he actually used white paint.
I like how the buildings look like they're one-dimensional.
I like the ones falling.
well,
Well, a giant.
now it is.
He's stomping on them.
Yeah, come on, Jared.
Looks like I wasn't.
I think what he
using
should
as
do
many,
is add Godzilla
effects
to
as
this
you guys
photo, and
were.
it'll be better.
Whoa. Jesus.
I'm gonna have to go
Put that-
deep.
Okay.
Naked lizards look much better
I was
stomping
still
a city
killing
than
it
a
in
naked man.
2014.
All right,
so I gotta
this
go.
is my favorite. So this is the follow-up to
This is
Pierce Corey.
Pierce Corey,
Oh,
the
he
squirrel.
answered the question.
yeah.
He
So we
did,
have
yeah.
the squirrel sucking his dick.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah. So,
So he
Yeah.
gave
No
Groot a
shit.
sweatshirt, and he
He's
also
admitting
gave
he
him a
listens to the
peanut dick.
show.
that's him. Yeah. I mean, the people that listen to the show know what this is all about. This is a great inside little joke. That's inside with everyone.
All right, I
This
got
is
a pretty
hilarious.
crappy Doctor
Inside
Strange.
the
I just
squirrel.
So
tagged.
this is Beryl Murado's idea of giving him getting a
Sucking his
squirrel.
dick.
It's a
Yeah.
chipmunk actually, and the chipmunk is actually taking advantage of Groot's girth. What do you think Groot says when he blows a load?
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
He goes, "I am satisfied. This will only. I am Groot."
He goes, I'm coming.
Do you
Next.
think his load looks like sap or peanut butter?
No, he just he grows a couple apples and they get plucked.
Ooh.
It-
Plop.
Pretty creamy.
Did we find Jared's yet?
Let's see where it's
Jared doesn't want to play.
Go
I
like
down.
tagged. No, I tagged. It says
He doesn't want his photo
hot
roasted.
garbage.
Wait, is that it
Had the
with
wrong
constructor?
tag.
Yeah, one of them.
Oh,
Yes.
there we go. There we go.
There's that guy who's
Oh.
seen every one of Jared's photos since day one. The screaming face.
I love
Hilarious.
expressions.
All right,
So
so,
we
here
have-
we got.
Look at all Jared's hashtags too. What a fucking weak bitch.
That's just cutting deep. So we have
You
a
used your
photo of
you
a.
used your own hashtag?
Yeah, I used to tag my own name.
Junior Doom. He tagged his own name.
So
Who does that?
we
Grow
got
up.
Spider-Man. So, but you know what? People started doing it. That's why I stopped. That's why I stopped tagging it. Go look at Junior Doom. Like other people started tagging it, and I was like, "Whoa, this got weird." He goes at him. He's like, "Now."
He did
Yeah,
actually
we'll
beat
check
it.
it out.
2,100.
2,125 Junior
Oh.
Doom posts.
Look, there's Ryan.
Who's
Oh, that is
Ryan?
Ryan.
Where's me?
So this guy
Thick
started
Asian
tagging me.
boys, it said.
I brought back the tag
Thick
for my
Asian
album.
boys. Photo of a photo.
Junior
Wait, I
Doom.
got caught. That's me.
Photo of a photo.
This
Oh,
is
my
where I
God.
stopped
Oh, look
tagging.
at this.
All
That's
right.
a fucking advertisement for a
That photo's still
men's
fucking
only
hot though.
club.
Look at that shit. That shit
This
is
was just
hot.
last year.
That's only last year.
That was last year.
That
It's
was,
so
that was
good.
only like 6 months ago.
It was February.
That was.
That's funny.
The Last Action Hero. Here we
Alright,
go.
come on,
All
let's
right, so go back. Here we
Alright,
go.
so we got
All
a
right,
photo
so
of
what's going on here? We
Spider-Man.
got Shield Agent and Constrictor's wrapping his articulated wing around him,
Is
his,
that what
his
he's doing?
articulated ding dong. And
Then we got a
Spider-Man's over there
custom-made
like,
gate.
I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna save you. What's up with those the foliage in the background there, Doom? That shit is
They're
fucking
huge.
huge. You guys
Super
like in
scaled, man.
Like they're
some crazy
Why?
stuff. Did you make that fence?
I did.
Hey, why does this look as good as your current shit?
Because I never got any better.
What's
Except
up with
for
the wet wires?
I would have just blurred Spider-Man now.
That was the Nick Fury buck there from
Yeah.
Toy Biz era with the shitty hands. He has like little hands.
Why has nobody made any hentai jokes yet?
It's not tentacle porn though. 'Cause it's not
Yeah.
going inside of his mouth.
Could.
Should have been though.
It could.
This is the originator with the indoor-outdoor foliage.
And what the fuck is
From-
a Hydra agent doing just hanging out in like somebody's backyard? Just like, oh, I was hanging out here next to this garbage can.
June
you got-
2014. Just
Doom?
hanging out by a garbage can.
And Spider-Man
So we got-
just like, I'm here.
He got fake foliage, and it's still out of scale somehow.
I know.
He
It's like a
purposely
bush.
got. He purposely got out of scale foliage.
It's a 12-foot tall. It's a 12-foot tall bush that has gotten radiation on it. Just drops his gun like a bitch
And then
too.
Spider-Man throwing his fucking.
He drops his gun
pistol at
behind
dude.
him too.
You know what I like about this?
Yes.
The background.
Yeah, buddy, he's yellow. Just yellow.
Love it.
Because the sky's
Hey,
yellow all
hey,
the
Ryan.
time.
Yeah,
At least that shit's flush though.
like on Venus. Fuck
At least
sake.
that color is solid. Except for underneath that tree branch there, it's totally dampened.
At the time,
Does it
that
go
was
from
the,
orange to pink?
Yeah.
At the time, that was the new Spider-Man.
Yeah. That guy was brand new. I just got that joint. I got that
I
in
like
Carnage.
Spider-Man still.
Which one
Look
is
at that
this?
black
Actually have it on my
washing, though.
desk right now.
That's more like shit washing. Look at how much I like smudged, put crap all over him.
Yeah,
That's
he
like a little
looks like
black
crap.
wash.
God, I gotta
He looks
roast my
like
own
he
photos.
also
We'll go to the Doctor
doubles as a
Strange
guy that
one.
works at Jiffy Lube.
Go to the next one that I got, the Doctor Strange. That one's pretty shitty too.
No, went down. No.
He's talking
The
about- he's
Cyclops
like, I
one's
just-
kind of bad, but that Doctor Strange is hot. Look at that, 242 likes, more likes than
Wow.
I've ever
Dude, more likes than you currently get, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That was when
Right.
toy photography was mad hot, yo.
Rip it out.
What's
Rip
with
it
the
out.
cup?
There's a cup with a light in it.
Apparently,
goblet.
you can just put a bunch of shit on the table and call it.
I did too.
That's all sorcery stuff.
I was like, do I have
Book,
sorcery
candle, other candle.
things? So we got Doctor
Fucking-
Strange here against a big tadpole jizz from Ghostbusters, and a floor and a background, and just thrown in a bunch of props and a cup.
And his hand is on fire.
His
That
hands
is
are
like
on fire.
that, and you know what? This is someone practicing technique right here, guys.
What technique?
This is the finger light in a cup technique.
Yup, you know what it looks like. It's gonna glow, bitches.
Oh, I didn't even know there's
Yeah.
a light on it.
He's like, I need something that's gonna glow.
What? It's
Yeah.
splashing off the wall too.
This will glow.
I thought it was just coming from the side.
And that's
like,
when
should we put a blue light underneath the jizzle monster? Nah.
Where did that thing come from? Which Ghostbusters era? Like 80s?
No, that's Mattel. That's very articulated.
Oh, it's Mattel.
This is when the theory was that if you just put the light over top of them,
Yep.
you're good.
Nailed
You're
it.
good.
Nailed
You're
it.
good. Just put the
I
light
like
from the top every time.
I like how you place a ghost to right on his crotch, like he's about
Yeah,
to
like
suck
he's
it.
coming right for that cock juicy meats.
Yeah, but you don't know how tall the ghost is.
Oh, he's
You
going.
know,
right for it.
you-
He's gonna take a bath
But-
in the fucking green jizzy water, and then he's gonna fucking snarf on.
He's gonna
his
burn that ghost because fire works against ghosts. You guys know that?
little fire walk with me.
Again, though, this is on point with what guys are currently still fucking doing out there. And you know who the fuck you are. Keep putting that light just right above the figure to make it work. That'll work
You know
every
who the
fucking
fuck
time.
Who is it? Can you say who it is?
you are. Everybody.
Of course I can't, Ryan.
Of course I
A bunch of
can.
people start crying.
This is what,
Can't, Ryan. We'll start crying.
2 years ago.
Yep.
It's like last week's.
It looks like.
Hey,
they
yeah.
just did it.
Again, it looks the same as your other.
Okay, who's next?
Who's next?
Ryan doesn't participate at all because he's like, fuck you guys.
He's
Oh,
like,
you
my
want
shit's
it.
hot.
I don't.
Ryan's shit from like 7 years ago is like better than my shit right now.
It is.
That's
It
the
is.
problem.
I love it when he does that thing too. He's like, "This picture's 10 years old." I'm like, "You son of a bitch."
I'm like, this is amazing. How the fuck?
No,
is-
we can do roast online. Let me do like scroll all the way back.
how
I
is
want you
this
to roast your
10
own
years
photo,
old?
though, Ryan.
Why me? I think Eric actually does a better job roasting.
I thought I was the roast master.
Are you?
I don't roast the photo. I roast the fucking entire person taking
Yeah.
Exactly.
the photo.
I can't be
They
that
deserve
mean.
it.
Look at that. He's going back. He's already like 2 years deep, and it's like.
Just 2 years. I don't
Yeah,
really
it's
know.
better than our shit.
I want to
now.
roast all those Sailor Moon. Why the fuck do you have those figures?
Because they're fantastic. Okay, let's do that.
You're like a lady.
Thank you.
There's the photo
This-
that started
no,
it all
no.
too. The
See,
popcorn.
because we're
What-
posting shit that like we didn't even really know each other back then. We like just met each other way back then. When our shit we're showing. This shit's like we knew you, Ryan.
Back
Let's
from-
do,
Right,
let's do
Ryder's like,
Sailor
I
Moon.
was already a trained photographer then.
Okay, here we go. Let's do Sailor Moon. Let's roast my Sailor Moon.
Oh, so this one's got anal
Hey, this
beads
is
coming out.
Cannon Beans, actually. Oops.
He only got back to 2016.
and
Yeah,
it's
that's
hot.
not long. You got to go further back.
Further back, okay.
You said.
It won't load. That's the thing.
That's what I told her.
Taking forever.
This is taking a long time. You know how many people tuned out already? Let's talk about
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf. He got arrested again.
He did.
Yeah.
Every day. Oh yeah,
Alcohol.
the guy from True Blood, Lafayette, is dead.
Died.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
Oh, yeah.
Stanley's,
Dan Lee's wife
is.
kicked the bucket too.
Everyone's dying.
She's
Okay,
like
2017.
115 years
Wait,
old.
why did Homeboy get locked in jail?
Shia LaBeouf.
Drunken disorderly conduct again.
Nice.
That's every day though.
He likes to
See?
fucking party, dude. That's the only thing I like about that dude. And then that movie that was like a porn.
You like that, didn't you?
Oh,
What was it called? Love?
Nymphomaniac.
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 Part 1 and
He's like
2.
when that Rammstein came in.
A fucking weak ass.
Ryan,
roast.
this
Rob,
isn't
there's
gonna.
nothing weak about Rammstein. Their name means battering ram.
Oh, actually, this is an old photo. Okay,
Just pick one. Here, yeah.
this is an old photo.
Any one of them.
Do that one of Ronan right there. That sucks.
Which one? Which one?
Yeah, right.
Okay, yeah, that's an old photo too. Okay.
More likes than I get now.
Exactly.
Yeah, look how many fucking he gets 1 million. But you guys measure your life by the amount of likes you get. You can't handle it if you don't get enough likes.
There you go.
Look at
Everybody
that
lives that
fucking
way. It's a
green
dopamine
light.
hit.
Just showing up out of nowhere.
How come the sword's
So,
cut off, Ryan? Where are
this-
his feet?
This is around the same time that we were showing our shots from, and this is a bazillion times fucking
Way
better. Than
It's
by
also
far
a
better.
bazillion times easier too. He looks
It's
like
easier, yeah.
He looks like he's about to drop that fucking sword.
This
the arm
look-
isn't even like. It's just like, hey
He's
guys,
barely holding it.
I'm
And-
here to sell you on these shitty blades.
And the
And
other
you
arm's
used,
missing
some
too.
kind of effects to make that fucking blade look like it was really metal.
Actually, no, that's the Killblade chrome finished one.
Oh, liar.
This
You
looks
said
like
Kill
something-
Blade. You mean Kill
Kill
Bill,
Blade.
you
I
mook?
put out-
Kill Bill, I'm sorry.
Oh,
You
Kill Bill.
fucking mook.
Kill Bill. Yeah,
That's the Hattori Hanzo.
I just
It's his
learned that
arms
Ronan is a chick. I'm such a noob.
no, there's two. Oh,
I know.
So this
It came with an
super old-
unmasked male head.
yeah.
This super old picture of Ryan's is better than fucking 95% of you guys out there.
What's up
right?
with that ambiguous, what's up with that ambiguous green porn light that's in the corner? It's like, we're filming over here, guys, but
I know. Yeah.
we're sorry it splashed over to your fucking shot.
Yeah, but he could be on the street, and that could be like a neon sign. I mean, you
The
can't throw that shit away.
street? Look at how
You
blue
guys are
that
not-
background is.
I know. You guys are not asking about the other arm. It's missing.
It's totally, he's back there with stuck up his butthole.
Exactly.
He's back there twittering his fucking Twitter
Yes.
account.
It's giving some guy a fucking HJ.
I think this is like I think this is 2009. I believe this shot.
Like when the figure came out. You shot
When-
the
yeah, when
figure the week it
actually-
came
yeah.
out.
That's like before I even collected action figures.
Is it really?
Probably.
Is it?
Definitely. This other one's like 2008.
Probably.
Definitely this one.
That's going back a long ass time now, man.
Yeah, this one's 2008. I just posted on 2014. That's when I joined.
So what? You're so cool. You got a printout and you fucking stuck it.
It is actually a printout.
Oh, you're so fucking clever.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
I'm so egotistical. I'm gonna put my logo on here.
I know, right?
And you know
I'm
what?
gonna
It's
crop
because
the
he's
shit out of
always
this hand.
Well, I
It's
can't because
always-
it's a thing. That's the square thing before on Instagram.
Oh,
I can't
blame
post
the
any.
square.
I know. Gotta play square. You were saying, Eric?
he's always used a camera. That's why he's always been dope.
This is roast photo. The shit sucks.
Yeah, make fun
Have
of
you
it,
ever
son.
have you ever used a phone?
Yeah, I
Right?
did actually.
And all of his stories are
Oh,
shaky as shit.
The phone.
See- What happened to his other leg? It's missing.
It's all good.
I lost it.
It's all good.
The first photo I think I posted was the iPhone shot on this because what I initially did before was I was just gonna post like something random with my phone for Instagram, and I don't know why I just started getting serious about this.
Because you started getting love. That's why.
I guess because it was initially I was just gonna put like behind the scenes stuff on Instagram and Facebook and nothing too serious, and just like lead everyone else going to to go to my site.
And then it becomes the main hub instead.
Yeah, because like nobody goes to the site, nobody clicks it. It's people are lazy. It's social media. It's like
Exactly.
if it's there, not gonna click on the link.
This is the easiest one, dude. Instagram it's so easy.
That's why I haven't updated my site in a long time because no one goes there.
Ah,
Yeah,
how
Unless I-
Instagram killed the web.
yeah, it did. Anything social media. And that's it.
Yeah.
So let's do week on Instagram then.
Well, we'd have to
Is that
do
cool?
that on another video.
Okay.
All right, so that about wraps it up for this actual show. We know you guys are still hating or loving, so tell us either way. Definitely go to our accounts. They should be on not only the links here on Podbean, iTunes, and YouTube to access any of our accounts. We are going to go ahead and jump over to our week-only portion on YouTube that is going to show the photos that we dropped this week. Wise, I am Junior_Doom. I'm glad
Marked
you tuned
again.
in. We are glad you tuned into this episode. As always, with my co-host...
Mark, and the agains.
in the against. For Eric Plays and the One Cam, we thank you for tuning in, and we will blow our brains out at the end of this show, so fuck you, no more podcast. Eat a bag of dicks.
Don't get caught slipping, bitch. Use the ATA Dreadnoughts tag. Make sure you
Calls
follow all the
everybody a bitch.
ATA pages. Check us out on Podbean, Stitcher, iTunes, and YouTube. And make sure you follow all of our feature pages, ATA DC, ATA Marvel, ATA Dreadnoughts, and the ATA Podcast, ATA Horror Click. Post your fucking toy photos. Use your
Adam.
tags. Get featured. Be cool.
Get out of here. That should be our tagline. Get out of here.
Get
Yeah.
out of here.
Get out of here.